Boink. As you say, gotta admit, you don't understand the trend of releasing very similar chips at the same time, assuming both will be coming out soon. Well, and that's an assumption, right? But the interesting thing is, ooh, Bergon. And by the way, if anybody else wants to join us for 10s or 6s later, you're welcome to do so. I think it's interesting in that Wargaming is kind of saying, if we can release 2 ships at the same time that have different characteristics, then, I don't know, maybe that increases their revenue stream. In the case of Ochagov and P-Bag, the ships themselves were different-ish enough to where it didn't feel like they were just being lazy and copy-pasting the model in and stuff like that. But of course, with Aegir and Siegfried, at least from the armor scheme perspective, it feels like it's pretty much the same ship, just different stuff mounted on top, and then soft stats tweaked accordingly. So,
Do we know how they're releasing those 2 ships?
I do, but as you stated NDA earlier, I must also, unfortunately, state NDA on that. Oh, Petropavlovsk has a butt plug, guys, or butt anchor, and it's actually like. It's actually like recessed into the ship. Huh. Like extra protection. Right, you'd look up the 2 of them and then buy the better one. Right. Did anybody actually buy Ochakov? I've seen a few Ochakovs out there. Most people, it seems, are buying the Peter Bagration instead of the Ochakov, though. I'll tell you the one thing that's nice about them, and I kind of like and kind of dislike Wargaming's approach to this. Oh, look, we've got an AFK again. The one thing I like about it is they're giving us a reason to play the ship once we buy it, and that gives us that advantage in terms of the... okay, what are you going to do, Mr. Haragumo? I saw him start to move, and then he decided to stop, and then he slowed down, and now he's just kind of... gonna run right into me.
Much obliged.
I'll just thank him for that.
Okay, we'll buff right out.
Yeah. That's fine. I didn't need that 20 hit points. But what they do is they give you that benefit to buying that ship or having that ship in your port, right? In that you get those extra Soviet tokens or whatever, Russian cruiser tokens, that you use to unlock the early access to the Russian cruisers. I've enjoyed that because Fridays become mindless co-op days of just grinding the Ochkov, the P-Bag, and the Mikoyan. And I just last week, because of that, was able to get the Riga with the help of a 300 token container. Got lucky there. And that means that come Friday, I'll have enough tokens to pick up the permacamo for the ship that I'm testing, ironically enough. So that might be very interesting.
Oops, I had AP loaded on that poor Moskva.
Now, something else that's kind of interesting I want to mention is the ability to stealth radar. Because it's 11.7 kilometer detection, and she's got 12 kilometer radar, take a look. I am now stealth radaring Mr. Shimakaze here. And I'm asking people to shoot him, but I don't think they are. Oh, there's a Yu Yang over here too. Nifty. Oh yeah, you definitely did an oops on that Moskva, didn't you? That 360-degree turret in the back, it makes it so comfortable for changing direction. Oh, gearing kills the Kaba already? Nice.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes direct front.
Oh no, panic luck chuck from the Shimakaze.
Oh my god, it's Des Moines.
I know, I'm looking at him.
The Monthys are also leaving us.
Okay. That would be a problem. I citadeled him from that angle? Alrighty then. I'm purposely going to ram here throw off any torpedoes. Oh, look, Shimakaze's back.
Fire on the enemy warship.
Why is he back there? That doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. Just a little bit of time until I can radar again.
When can you radar roam again?
Hey, Janrikan, 6 seconds.
I'll hold my shots then.
Well, remember, it's 16 seconds because of that penalty for radar, right?
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Triple fire? No, thank you. I will pass on that.
Problem solved, sir.
I do like that our Montanas left us. That was great of them. That's cool. As soon as the thunder is out of the way, though, I can back out of here.
The ship is on fire.
Of course. Problem solved, sir. Immediately following. The ship is on fire. Very convenient that 220s can full pen destroyers. I completely agree with you, Edge. But just excuse me while I back out of this situation right now. Don't want to get too far back because that Thunderer might be looking for me. So I'll just hang out right here. Moskva, what are you doing?
Moskva DCP'd.
Open water DM works, apparently. Yeah, open water DM works when you have 0 battleships backing you up. Why is our Shimakaze spotted? There you go. Hit your smoke. Get radared by the Moskva.
The ship is on fire.
I'm gonna say no to that fire, thank you.
Problem solved, sir.
This one's a little bit loud.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship sighted.
All right.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Now, somebody had asked me before what I thought about the Odin nerf, and I'll tell you what, I don't know. I mean, the reload's been whacked a bit, but they also buffed the secondary capabilities, so you know, I don't know. I do really enjoy the Odin, and I enjoyed her mainly because of the secondaries. Not so much because of the main battery. So, to me, I think it'll be okay. But I won't know until I play it in the changed state, so... Whoa, 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 whoa. Are these front turrets also 360s? Holy crap. Holy crap. That's ridiculous. Did you guys just see that? Here, I need to do this again. Just to make sure it wasn't a graphical glitch or a bug. Meanwhile, check it out. Our Montanas have finally gone to the other side of the map and turned around from there and coming back. One of them is. Yeah, wow. Okay. The front one elevates the guns to turn around. Yeah, I saw that. That was brilliant. Russian engineering right there.
State of the art.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they yeah, the barrels are, yeah, I don't I don't get it. Yutsk. Well, at this point we have no caps. And everybody's hiding in the back. So let's just go and be done with this. Now, it's unfortunate, these test ships, this specific one, the stats do track, so this does become a permanent mark on my account. However, one thing that's kind of interesting is it allows you for you to take a look at the stats of anybody who's testing the ships. Any CCs, any testers, you can look up their stats in the profile and kind of see what their performance is in the ships. Why do I bring that up? Because a certain relatively popular CC released a video saying the Petro was OP as F and all that good stuff. And then somebody called him out on it saying, you only have a 58% win rate in it and you're averaging like 100,000 damage, which is your worst tier 10 cruiser by far. And you're calling it OP? So I thought that was cool. Conqueror kills the Shimakaze. Good job, Shimakaze. Let's see if I can penetrate the Conqueror lower belt from this range. 10 kilometers. I can Citadel him. Well, that's kind of fun.
The enemy is about to win.
Excuse me while I use up my last heal. And you know what? Let's go ahead and panic defensive fire. And oh yeah, I've got radar. I forgot. Huh. Oh, quad fire. No thanks. Ooh, double Citadel. I'll take it.
Problem solved, sir.
Spring Sky Camo. Why would you use Spring Sky Camo right now? There are no inherent benefits for that. Oh, I just double Citadel'd you again. That is unfortunate for you. Here, let me... Oh, why are you driving right in front of me? Swear to God.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Look at all these holes I'm shooting in this Conqueror, huh? Feels kind of good.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are
Oh,
on
oh,
normal
he's
alert.
wisened up to it. That is unfortunate. That's right, Yu Yang. I really don't care. I guess I care about you now. And thanks to the magic of Russian engineering, I can get all three of my turrets on you really quick. And let's go back to the action. Oh no, I died.
Clearly overpowered.
That's right. I did 120,000 damage. Let's keep up with chat. Moskva going cold, but starting to feel more inadequate by the moment, Caliph. Yeah. I still like Moskva. I still feel like she's a very comfortable ship. Hi, Desta. And Game Prodigy, how you doing, man? The CCs were allowed to show Petropavlovsk because she's still under the old rules of testing the original cruiser split, and as such, they don't have an embargo on her. Yes, correct, Caliph. I cannot play it in clan battles.
How about ranked?
Yes, I can play it in tier 7 ranked.
Somebody had to ask.
Looking at the health pools, though, we actually have quite the health pool, but we lose in a minute.
Now it's a minute and 15 seconds.
Kazak, what do you mean? What makes no sense, sir? Yeah, I think it'd be a little OP in tier 7 ranked. Guys on the H line caused our loss. Yep. Specifically, people like him. But that's okay.
Hey, in my defense, I was forced back to the H line.
Well, yeah, you were kiting away, but you were very actively positioning yourself on the battlefield. That's alright. Oh, boy, that Conqueror. I
Didn't even get this.
still managed to get, like, over 2.5 million potential damage, so that felt good. Gotta get that music turned up just a little bit. What the Conqueror did? Let's hope, Edge, that was to just end the round.
Well, I mean, at least the Conqueror waited until the end of the game to do it instead of like the Des Moines who did it, I don't know, right at the beginning.
Right? Let's see how we did. Hey, what do you know? I came in first. Ship is OP. Shall we try that again? Ooh, you're going for the hit, and I got complimented too. Aw, I love my community.
Crap, wrong German battleship.
Do you want me to switch?
No.
You sure? Because I can go back. I can escape real quick. Okay. And of course, if anybody wants to join us, just let us know. We got room for one. Edge case, I knew you were going to clip that. Thank you so much for clipping that. I appreciate that.
Battle starts. Let's give them a hard time.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go up to here. Who's gonna stop me?
In 46 seconds, I can.
Thanks.
If you'd just be kind enough to wait.
Oh, Kazak. Okay, you didn't get the joke that you can you can use it in rank but not clan battles, right? Okay. Hey, Happa, how you doing? Edge case, I don't know about about that. I mean, you can ask Kappa. He's here now, so you can ask Kappa about that. Flex for Kappa? Alright, there you go. And I see Kappa is here to ban Ace. That's awesome. Puddin', find the double flex. Uh-oh. I might want to turn the ship now. Oh, Salem! Oh, look, the moss was going into the opposite position. That's cute. That's cute. Alright, let's watch for the moment when the Salem goes crap. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And...
Waiting.
That's a little delayed reaction. Alright, let's see if we can help him decide to run. That's right, buddy. Your AP means nothing to me. Okay, so he's deciding to bow in. Fine. Everybody shoot this guy. Let's have some fun. Aw, you lost a turret. Aw, you lost a turret again.
You wanna know what the best thing is? I'm sitting in the middle here and I'm not even spotted.
Really? Nice. What I think is funny is he's deciding to shoot somebody else. He just used the radar and he detected somebody in the smoke, I think, one of the destroyers. And the Asashio takes him out. Nice work, Asashio. Oh, hello, Lenin. Do you know the power of Russia? Oh god, the balance, it hurts. Yes, that's exactly what he's saying. Yeah, you got the resets. Oof, there goes our Wooster. Can use this as an option to back up a little bit. Come on, Lenin, stay bow into that repub. You know you want to. I'm not a threat at all over here with your broadside. Not with shots like that, I'm not. Stellinium shells and armor meets other stellinium shells and armor. Ah, that's better. But you know what? He's not paying attention to me, so let's just move. Our North Carolina is... okay. Showing broadside to the Lenin. What do you know?
Our team has taken the lead.
I wonder if that Mosk is still there. Oh, yep, he is.
I was thinking the same thing and he shot.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Sorry, I thought I heard something. Look at our Kerfer stuff there, man. Oh, Zumo. On the retreat. Well, hello, buddy. Wonder what the Seattle's looking to do other than just get in the lawnmower blades and die.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Better him than me.
Yeah, I guess. Like, he just saw a couple torps go by him, but... no fear. How did an overpen take out 10% of that guy? Yep, bad long-range dispersion. Well, hello, Des Moines. Oh, he's turning. Hey, look, the Seattle died. Who would have expected that?
Not him?
Yeah, actually. Peridot, how's it going? Been a while, man. How you been? Stupid rocks always getting in my shot.
Maybe Heather can do something about the overpowered rocks.
Hmm. Let's see if the Harakaze is around. What do you know? He is.
Turret critically damaged. All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Problem solved, sir.
Can't hit him.
That's fine. I just want everybody's attention on him. Because even though we've won, we're still kind of just sitting at A right now. Maybe when the Suzumo dies. Rocks are OP. They definitely are OP. Yes.
The ship is on fire.
Destructible terrain would be awesome. I like how somebody's already saying GG in chat. Like, the game's not over, bud. Oh, Harakaze, I'm sure you really wanted this cap, but no. Hello, radar. What are you gonna do about it, Harakaze? You gonna come? You gonna come? Yes! Maybe? Nope. Oh my god, the Republic is in here now? Come on. Alright. This guy has been encouraged.
Perma fire on Hirakaze.
Great, I'm gonna go perma spot him.
Oh, his engine's out too.
Mm-hmm. Horn check.
I owe you one.
Always thank your teammates. Hi, Moskva. Oh, hello, Des Moines. Even better.
Main turret critically damaged.
I need to shoot your guns out.
Problem solved, sir. Our victory is in sight.
Aw, look at this Repub. What a champ. Just going back here to tank all the shells for me. That's what we call team play right there. Maximum team play. Even dying for me. Hey Skynet, how you doing? We're just testing the Petropavlovsk right now. Showing a little bit of side to him. Alright. See if we can bounce off the dead hull of my teammate. Yes! How do you like that maneuver, huh?
You know, I spent more time in reverse than going forward.
That's always fun, isn't it? Alright guys, I think it's time to just hit the W key. Lousy kill stealer. Skynet, things are going fine. And wife is doing well. Spent some time with her. Thank you, Puddin. Spent time with her this morning. We watched a little bit of Survivor, and looking forward to spending more time with her after the stream. Today is our 12-year wedding anniversary, so that'll be fun.
On fire. Problem solved, sir.
Oh, you took a 2-day break, huh? Nothing wrong with that. Panic radar, panic defensive fire.
Anti-aircraft.
Thanks, guys. I'm old. Thanks, Skynet. Can always count on somebody to, you know, call me old. Cool. Daily mission easy. Cool. Oh, I didn't come in first. Boo. Thanks, Mike. Good to see you, by the way. Shark, that battle was rough. Were you in the game? What was your name? Sharkaro. Oh, you were in the Harakaze? Well, let me send you a compliment. Because I like to compliment my friends when I run into them. Daigo-sama 1? Wife allows me to stream. The Harakaze on the enemy team.
The one who was kind enough to let me kill him.
Yes, that guy. No wonder he didn't come out, because he knew I was looking at him. I see, I see. So, I need to get a win in my Hatsuharu, so looking to do a 6. If anybody would like to join, they're welcome to do so. Hey, Shark, I always compliment people I know and I run into because compliments are free, so why not? League is welcome to the Discord. Oh, and I can get rid of that now. Sub is great for XPing on ships. Absolutely, yes. I'm less than 10,000 away from the Shiratsuyu. So, didn't take that many games. 10-point commander? Who cares? That is one game, exactly. So the reason why this is so awesome, for those of you guys who aren't aware, is if you look in combat missions here, go to challenges. And Cruel Ocean, play a battle, has to be in submarine mode with battleships, cruisers, destroyers, or carriers. Essentially, play something other than subs in the submarine mode. What do you get? You get 100% additional XP, 25% additional credits. To me, it's the XP that matters so much. So you get double the XP rewards, and then if you win, you get an additional 50% on top of that. Then you add your camouflages and stuff like that. And the fact that these games are typically like half bots, it's basically like you're playing co-op with a few humans, and even if you lose, you get ridiculous rewards. You'll join, Kazakh? Alright, cool. Come on in. Send me a message if you're already in game. And I'm searching for you if that's your actual in-game name is the same. Kazakh, invite to division. Is that you? Did I get you? That is you. Cool. Oh, you had reload booster in that game. Okay. When are they revamping combat missions? Soon.tm. Let's go. Now, I asked people on my Discord what to do after I finish this. Should I go into ranked, or should I go into submarines and actually play a sub? They all want me to play a sub and suffer. So, once I finish the Hatsuharu, I'll be looking to suffer a little bit in subs. I love this map. Carrier game. One battleship each side, of course, it's human. Perth is a problem. Igel, and then human subs. I mean, look at this matchmaking for a second, and just think about like all the crazy stuff that you can do, because it's half bot, half humans.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, you got a little cocky because you know that the radar from the Petro is short. Yep. User account 24. Should I ping the first shot torpedo, or should I short? So, Special K was on yesterday on stream, and he was recommending that you shoot torpedoes first and then ping while the torpedoes are on their way. Something that I have to get practice in it too, so. Not like Puddin was gonna miss. Well, Puddin was in a really good position to siege you out. And I was in a good position to smack you if you decided to come out, which unfortunately you didn't. I was really hoping to get some base XP out of resetting you, but Puddin got them anyway. Oh wells. Alright, I gotta be ready to smoke up.
Smoke generator started. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
You'll notice that I had smoked as soon as I got detected. I should have smoked a little bit earlier, but because I was slowing down, I was able to smoke right off the bat, which I think helped. And now we have no spotting.
I need intelligence data.
There we go. Are you still on fire? No, you're not. There you go. Remember, bots will always DCP that first fire or engine or whatever. So, you set them on fire. You force them to DCP. Set them back on fire. Furious wants to get some practice torpedoing me. Okay. I'm fine. Oh, big hit there on that farragut. Oh, I shouldn't have shot. Oh well. Ace, I don't remember who the Bagration game is from. I think I got like 2 of them. But this mode is really good for people who want to practice certain ships, certain classes. Battleship is actually pretty good in this because if you want to practice your aim, you can whack a lot of cruisers that just kind of don't really know what they're doing. So that comes in handy. Bearing was taken on by an enemy submarine, so that means I should have some possible torpedoes coming my way. That is a bot battleship, okay. Let's go sub hunting. There he is. Now, big tip here, when you're playing co-op against bots, You always deselect the target before you fire your torpedoes and then fire them. If you, for whatever reason, if you fire your torpedoes while they're kind of locked down with that gray line there, the battleship knows that you are throwing torpedoes at him. When you approach submarines in a destroyer, you always want to make sure you're coming at an angle and not just straight on. And I usually like to start dropping torpedoes about 1 kilometer out. Okay. Or people can ruin my fun.
Our team has taken the lead.
I know. I'll just
Smoke generator
stop,
started.
smoke, and shoot the Bayern. That works. And then somebody else ruins my fun.
At least it wasn't me for a change.
Yeah, it wasn't you.
I'm gonna blame our carrier.
I'm gonna drop depth charges on you.
Smoke screen set.
Well, yeah, well, I'll see your depth charges and do the same.
It was you, Kazakh. I don't care. I'm just kidding, man. You division up with people because it's fun. You don't division up... Well, you can also division people to compete with them, I guess, if you want to, but...
Engine boost.
Now, the trick is when you're division up with Zat and it's a game like this, go away from him so he can't time extend you.
Well, what is this time extend you speak of? Now, Kachalat is not taking notice of me. He's too busy locked in this duel with the U-69. And he's at 20 meters depth. Go away from me, our battleship. Nobody likes you. Excuse me while I just, you know, drop all over you. And you die. Whee! Submode's so fun. They really need some kind of icon difference on the map between surface and submerged subs. That would be really helpful. Hoppa, if you're still here, something to think about. I agree. Like, make it bigger if it's surfaced, and then smaller if it's, like, on the ground or I don't know, underwater, something like that. Oh, I wasn't going full speed. Oops. If I time this right, the Bayern will see the Pensacola and shoot the Pensacola, and then I'll come out and blap him. That's if I time this right, which I'll probably screw this up. Yes, he fired. Oh, hi there. Oh, God. And then I hit... Okay, somehow I hit a part of the island that I'm nowhere near, but whatever. Now, I fired a little bit short of him because I figured he was going to turn into my torpedoes. And sure enough, that's what he's done. And it's good night.
The ship is on fire.
Night night, buddy. Yeah! Desta, the original WoW's Battle Royale has been lost to time. What do you mean? I'm trying to think about what the original Battle Royale was. Oh, we have to do a giveaway. Puddin', can you do a giveaway for sub camo? I completely forgot. And will you look at that, guys? 15,000 regular XP. I'm ready for ranked battles. See how I did? Oh, look, I came in first. Achievements are disabled in sub mode. So even if you detonate, you cannot get anything. Wifeagger with the double flex! You think Wargaming should allow players to see the sub if detected underwater so they know where subs are going? Well, you know where the subs are going. You look at the triangle where it's pointing. And Blackbeard Ship, congratulations, you have 1 subscriber camouflage. Just reach out to Puddin or post in chat, and Puddin will take care of that for you. I'm gonna ready up a sub, guys, so you guys go ahead and ready up whatever 6 you want. And I'm also gonna go ahead and buy me a Shiratsuyu. Back to ports. I have not played U69 yet, so I'll go ahead and try that one out. And let's take a look at the... Take a look at what I can put in here. I know Kay was running radio location. What other consumables do I have on here? This is just a heal, right? Yeah, and crash dive. Okay. Might be nice to know where torpedoes are closer out to me. Let's try radio location. This stacks with Hydra, so I think that's going to be a really useful skill to have. And I probably want Superintendent so that I can do more Hydro. Can try it that way at least and see. Can't put any flags on the ship or paint or whatever, so that's okay. And here we go. Let's try this out. You guys are all welcome to take a nap now if you want, because I know this is going to be very boring gameplay. But we'll see. Thank you, Sanctus. Blackbeard, congratulations. Good, you are here. Awesome. Thanks for following the channel and being part of the stream. And Puddin has the new setup, new contest up. This will be for the Tier 8 premium ship Ochakov. We'll be drawing that in about 2 hours from now. Original Battle Royale games were player-run training room games. Oh, okay. But they purposely team kill each other. Alright. Now, Ed, you said the surface sub. What do you mean by the surface sub? Lots of bots in this game. Okay, we only have an Eagle and a Vasteros run by humans. That's perfect, actually. Kazakh, so this is your opportunity to practice. That's okay. Oh, okay, I see. So you can be on the surface and... Huh. I want to try playing it like an actual sub, though. There we go. Now, I've rebound my keys. So I use C to dive and spacebar to surface. Seems to work out okay. Alright, Desta, good to know. Now, because this is co-op or a bot setup, a lot of times ships on bots just go right into the middle. So my plan is to kind of stick around the middle for a little bit and see what happens. Yeah, I noticed that too, Tech. A lot of people don't know the difference for some odd reason. I mean, they've got colon, so it should be pretty easy, but... I don't know, the cheers reset? What? Vant, I have no idea. Oh, because is it maybe it's a monthly thing? Yeah, but like I know it seems weird. I've been streaming for 2 years, but I don't know some of this kind of stuff. So I apologize for being a bit of a noob with that. But yeah, who knows? It's all good. Think of it this way, if it is a monthly thing, you picked a good month to be out on the cheer board, 31 days. So, Kotson, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. I struggle with it a little bit, actually, because for me, I'm a little colorblind, and I have difficulty seeing changes in color. Especially like the torpedoes on the water. I have trouble seeing the red against the blue water there. So, nice ram there by our other E69. That's great. And I guess I'll head towards the north since most of the enemies are up there. Yes, Desta, I am using radio position finding. WoW's colorblind mode does not help. It's a series of filters that just simply make it look redder, greener, bluer, something like that. I don't know. I tried it. I messed around with it. I didn't feel like it was helpful. A true colorblind mode would be like something that allows for better distinction between colors. So like instead of like red, green, and whatever that is, if that's yellow or whatever. Instead of that, it would be things like, oh, hold on a second. Alright, so I've just launched my torpedoes. Now I'm going to do my pings. And I missed. Let's try pinging again. Come on, ping. There, I hit him. So now my torpedoes have changed icon. Let's see if I can get the rear. I got the rear, so now they're M. But they went past the target. No, they didn't. Wow, big damage. That was pretty cool. Let's go ahead and surface a little bit more, recharge the batteries, get a little bit better view of things. Yeah, exactly. More contrast, yes. Oh my god, Vanth. That's right, one ping only. I probably didn't need to fire off both torpedoes, but I did anyway. I want to get some practice here with aim, so that should allow them to come and home in. Okay, or Kazakh can kill it. What I took from talking with Kay is that this mode is more about patience than anything else. And it's not about, like, you know, the action-packed crazy stuff that you do with destroyers. It's more about, like, taking time to set up your ambushes and stuff like that. Sanctus, no, I haven't edited anything. I think the cheerboard switches monthly, and dude, you don't have to be cheering, man. It's perfectly fine. Let's see if I can get him in the bow. I got him in the bow. Uh-oh. So I gotta work on my reaction time. Where are my torpedoes? Oh, there they are. So you can see there, I got hits. I just didn't do quite as much damage. Oh, I can zoom in. Huh. Let's practice aiming with torpedoes this way then. Yes. Oh, he's moving a lot quicker than I thought he would be. All right. Well, oh no, they're gonna track. They're gonna curve around the island, but they're probably not gonna do anything because they're probably gonna miss this guy. He's going pretty fast. Getting on the surface level to recharge my energy down here so that I can ping more rapidly. Now let's see what happens here. You're switching from coffee pods to brewed to save money for the dirty... Oh my god, Vanth, you don't have to be doing that. I really hope you're joking. Probably silly of me to go after the Bayern, considering Kazakh's got torps coming in, but whatever.
Torpedoes, direct front.
I'm your drinking buddy, Vanth? No, that's funny. Oh, I forgot I've got hydro! All this time, I'm like, I forgot I had hydro. Oh, come on, Sanctus. It's more than enough, Sanctus. More than enough. Come on. Alright, so these... Firing. Come on, come on, come on. Turn. Oh, he's not moving. Come on, ping. There we go, pinged on him, so they should be starting to home in. Now he's diving. Got him again. Come on, come on, torpedoes! Come on, torpedoes! Yes, yes. Screenshotting that. That is my first underwater kill in a sub. You guys just watched. You guys just witnessed me kill a sub for the first time underwater. Wow. Okay. Let's try that again. Thanks, Kazakh. Nice job for you two. You guys just clubbed them like crazy. Is this my third? Oh, second container. Okay. A piece of my soul just died. Yeah, exactly right, Vanth. But again, thank you guys, Vanth and Sanctus, for your cheers, guys. Like, seriously, it's not necessary, but it's really appreciated. Awesome stuff, man. A fun game, wargaming should have played subs immediately. I don't know about immediately. I don't think we're ready for sub mode right off the bat. But I think in a sub versus sub would be pretty fun. Except the U-69 would have just a huge, you know. I think it would be a little overpowered. Huge advantage there. I like the idea to go carrier, Puddin'. You're gonna have some fun here, aren't you?
I was bored. Give you a chance to get first.
Battleships have become more rare than unicums. So one of the things that I don't care about being first, man. One of the things that Wargaming has commented on is that they've heard people replying that, hey, they battleships and heavy cruisers, and to a certain extent carriers, need something to be able to do against just, oh. Sanctus. Your soul is intact, man. Congratulations. Oh, God. You guys are nuts. Thank you for the cheers, Sanctus. But anyway, so they've heard the feedback that these other classes desire some sort of counterplay. We've heard that before. So we'll see what Wargaming does about that. For right now, we're just looking at it at the current state of the game.
Good luck,
We shall see.
Roger.
You can see I'm tapping the C key to just get down to that 5.9. There it is. So if I hit it one more time. There we go. Now I'm on detection, and then one, and then... So this is the new way to get you guys all seasick here. This is the new dolphin diving. If you've ever played, or bunny hopping, if you ever played first-person shooters. Right, Red? Kay discovered this, by the way. Look at the buoys underneath. Now, apparently you can't crash into them, but we can try that at some point. It is worse than scroll zooming. I'm feeling a little nauseous myself already. And I haven't even started the dirty water yet. I would like the ability to see better underwater. I feel like it's way too murky. I know that's another thing that people have said. Oh, and you can scroll zoom like this too, so there's that. But scroll zooming underwater doesn't seem to be as big of a deal. I hate that the ships bob up and down so fast. Well, it's not the ships that are bobbing up and down, it's the camera that's bobbing up and down. Really? Alright, let's see here. What I can do against this Icarus. Oh look, we already got a detonation. Oh, okay, fine. We won't see what these torps can do to the Icarus. You'd pay Wargaming to put hot mermaids underwater. Hoppa, do you hear this? If you're still here, get on that. I agree. Hot mermaids underwater would be pretty awesome. Oh, Leander. Where is he? There he is. Alright. Now, I'm on narrow ping right now. I can go wide. Feels like it's just really hard to turn the ship. Nope. So, probably no point in pinging at this point.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
We're losing, just FYI. For those of you guys that didn't notice.
The enemy is about to win.
Alright, come on. Let's switch that to full, wide, whatever. Leander is gonna go behind the mountains. Nope. It's really hard to distinguish depth in underwater here. And now he's behind, okay. Oh, can I practice on this guy? 5.6. Hey, I actually hit him in the front. That's funny. And he's going evasive immediately. Look at that. He's already starting to dive. I actually hit him. Wow. I actually hit him. Alright, Nuremberg gonna go up behind the island as well. We've got the S1 over here we can try to do something about. Actually, let's see what Nuremberg does. Oh, he's almost dead anyway. Maybe I'd be better off full turning the other way so I can get my front torpedoes set to him. Let's try that and see. Okay. Why am I almost out of energy already? Slow down to 1/4 of the speed or ascend. I'm at like, okay, well, whatever. I'll just try stopping. What happens if I go up to the surface now? I'd probably get spotted. Okay. Good. You know what? Let's dive a little bit down to level 2.
enemy team has taken the lead.
And let's see if we can't ping on this guy. Hydro on. Got him repinged. Come on, torpedoes, home in. Yeah! Alright, guys, that was my first full health sub kill. Let's rise. Let's surface. So we got a Kasha to deal with. Get on the surface. Oh god, you didn't have me. Put a nice kill there on that Frederick.
Well, my first drop was on you.
Thanks.
You were underwater.
Ridiculousness. Betty, 1968, thank you for the follow. Albino Rhino, how do you get a training room? It's one of the modes. You can just open it up. That's right. That reminds me of the time Fem raided me right as I said somebody took it right up the butt. That was good timing right there. Thank you for the cheer there, Vanth. I didn't notice this, but I noticed it yesterday at the end of the stream when I was looking over some stuff. You guys and all your cheering yesterday, you actually filled up the whole like bag there, which I had never seen before on the camera either. So I thought that was pretty hilarious.
Now, what was that about we were losing?
Well, technically, we are still down on hit points by quite a bit, but that's okay. Our Dunkirk is getting himself wrecked. Oh, cool. There's another sub I can try to kill. Alright. 4.3 kilometers my detect, so I need to go Unter Wasser now. Kachelat's walking away, so let's go after that U-69. And let's try double torps out and ping. Oh, I missed that guy big time. And he's crash diving, so let's try to plant that ahead. There you go, more dirty water. Fine, I'll go get some dirty water after this. You see me play subs sober. Just you wait. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Why you do this to me? Yeah, you deserve that, buddy. Like, I can't even see it. How did... Puddin'? We're losing. I'd love to torp that Arizona, but I just don't think that's going to happen with these subs over here. Oh, look at that. And all of a sudden, the carcass appears. Yeah, you're not alone, Vanth. Like I said, when it comes to like excitement, enjoyment, whatever, like this feels very different. But it is what it is. Let's get ourselves up on the surface, recharge our energy here. Couchson, sorry you got timed out there. We can check on that in a little bit. I love you guys are having a conversation via cheers. This is ridiculous. I love it. Alright, there's our guy. Now we can actually see him. Thought I heard something. Alright, so this guy has surfaced so that he can cap. Come on, get the ping, get the ping. Oh, off. Come on, recharge already. Nope, he slowed down. Do I know about update releasing tomorrow morning? No, that's not the MOSFET thing. They would have posted that if that was the case. It would have been announced. How am I gonna do this? Hello, carrier. Oh, excuse me. Alright, there you are. But he's turning away, actually, so this is gonna help me. I just have to turn harder. And then he disappears. That's the one thing I don't quite understand, is how am I losing him like that, but we'll figure it out soon enough, I'm sure. Alright, energy recharged. I mean, I've got this Arizona here I can try for. It's just at the outside of my detection. Oh god. Got him on the bow. Let's allow myself to try to crash dive here. Oh, he's going the other way. I hate that. See, I think he's going one way and he's going the other way. Yeah, I don't know why this...
He's got planes over him.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna take out the Arizona?
Trying.
Cool. Yeah, it's weird that I can't see any airplanes at all on the minimap. It makes it look like you're just AFK. Which I know you're not, of course. Come on, torpedoes, home in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah! Alright, there's one.
Its CV's on cap too.
You're not hiding from me now, buddy. come on. Where'd that ping go?
Going for a reset on the CV.
Okay. Yes! Oh, there's a CV, okay. Come on, Torps. Oh, what just happened? Come on, get me underwater so I can see him. Thank you. Oh, he's coming right at me. Ah! And we actually capped. Oh my god. This is so stupid. I was actually going to start going for the carrier because this guy was just too annoying to try to line up shots on. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the objective, right, exactly, like... Alright, well, I'm up for that again if you guys want. What do you guys think? Replays after this game? Those of you in chat? Nice work, Puddin'.
All those cap resets.
I can't believe their CV was in the cap too. That's hilarious. Sure? Okay, cool.
Well, don't laugh, because I was moving to their cap.
I saw that exactly. Wow. Undesired Hero, thank you for the follow, man. Make sure you hit exclamation point ticket to get in. Alright, replays after this game. Let's do it. For those of you guys who want to know what replays we are doing today, there's our list. And those are the ones based off of yesterday's list plus new ones, all right? How nice of you, Vamp. Alright, Kazakh's in the Kachalot. We've got a Farragut, Budioni human, carrier human, and a New Mexico human. Okay. All of my streams Crimson. Hey, welcome back, dude. It's been a while. How have you been? You know who I was thinking? I was thinking I haven't seen you in a while, and I was also thinking I haven't seen Diesel Thunder in a while.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh, and I got some new replays that I need to download as well. let's submerge. Iron Meals, hello, how you doing? Hey, Iron Meals, do you get seasick? Inquiring minds want to know. Hey, Mo. You can't stand Taylor Swift? Make sure my Spotify playlist in private. For science. Well, to be quite honest, a lot of her songs would probably apply to World of Warships. You've never been that long on a ship, 8 hours or 12 max. Oh, okay. I was on a whale watching ride in New Zealand, in Kaikoura, on the South Island, and we went out, and the waters were extremely rough, and it was one of those like super jet powered, you know, catamaran whatever things that would just like go high speed mode, and you'd be going up and down, up and down. And the thing is, like, he made these like almost 90-degree hairpin turns, so you'd like go down the swell and then 90-degree hard turn to the left and then back up the swell, then 90-degree hard turn to the right and then back down again. It was like you're on a roller coaster, but there's no rails, so you have no idea where you're going next. It was amazing. It was so much fun. I love roller coasters, so for me that was pure bliss. Oh. Kay told me one of his rules was to always be with buddies, and I'm not doing that. Ace, you're from Christchurch? Oh, that's awesome, dude. I love Christchurch. Was one of my favorite cities in New Zealand when I was there. Of course, I was there after the earthquake, but it was such a learning opportunity to learn about the earthquake itself, and of course, you know, the rebuilding afterwards, and you know, the cardboard cathedral and all that kind of stuff. Like, I really enjoyed my visit to Christchurch. All right, we need to get close and dive. Let's see if we can't whack that Trento there. Or the Cachalot. Missed. Alright. Oh, I can still maybe lock onto him. Nope. Island. Alright, surface a little bit. This might be one of those games where I do absolutely nothing and we win. You have only exciting about subs are missions. Be amazing. Yeah, it would be fun to do something like that, right? Like a convoy ambush. Okay, well, Kazakh, you might be in trouble. Just a thought. But I'm going to assume you got that Cachalot just fine. It's like impossible to ping from the surface, so like, it's interesting. I'm going to find myself, I think, spending more time underwater. Your construction building manager, you've been rebuilding a lot of buildings. Okay. Yeah, I was just about to ask about the cathedral, actually. Lucas says thank you for the follow. Because that cathedral is just so, it's so sad and so eerie seeing it in the state it's in, you know? Alright, we gotta slow down now. Kicker with the follow. Thank you very much, Kicker. Both of you two, make sure you hit exclamation point ticket to get in for our drawing. Giving away a tier 8 Ochakov. Just missed it. I think it's actually easier to ping underwater because you can get an idea, you get a better idea of angle. Yep, see? Much easier to ping underwater. And can I get the rear in time? Nope. try again, but I don't think I'll be able to. I think those torps will hit before. I got it! I got it! Guys, watch this! Come on, Torps, come on, Torps, come on. Oh! Whoa! Whoa. Dude. That was a near full health deletion on that Fuso.
The enemy is about to win.
That's ridiculous. It's too bad he's behind the island and I can't torp him now. Let's get up to recharge batteries a little bit. That was 4 torpedo hits, 4 citadels. I have now sold my soul.
How much would it cost you?
Everything. Looks like they're... No, the Brodioni is not AFK. Okay. Are you okay over there, or do you want me to come back and help you out?
What do you got? 2 subs and a cruiser and a DD?
Yes. Speaking of which, there's the destroyer.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Got underwater. Let's change it to the narrow ping. And let's see if I can ping this guy. Nope, just missed him. Just missed again. Oh, because he turned the other way. Oh well. Well, I convinced him to walk away, so that's good. Let's get up to surface level to spot things, recharge. Carrier planes up there.
Any idea where these DDs are, or these subs are at?
No. My closest is over here.
I just got detected.
Yeah, I think there is a sub coming this direction. Yep, me too. Going down. I'm gonna pop my hydro now to detect him. There you go. Vanth, you might not be too wrong on that. Oh, I got him! I pinged him! Watch the Farragut coming in. Come on, get the rear. Nope. Yes! Aw, rip puddin'. Farragut is running away, so I might as well... How's the Dallas look? Oh, okay. Dive. Come on, Perth. Help me out here. Hydro seems to go pretty quick here. Yes, Undead Hero, if you just hit exclamation point mods, you can discover what mods I'm using. Kashlak killed our New Mexico. I don't even know where that New Mexico was. How am I detected by planes? Oh great, something's in our cap.
Last sub.
I run a delete Fuso mod. There you go. Alright, Perf. Let's see if we can get you to shoot these guys. Nope, you can't. Okay. Oh my god, really, Flat Earth? Come on. He just went right in front of me. He was full health too. And he went from full health to no health in like no time flat. Oh well.
Destroyer sighted.
Well, this team did not do well.
Enemy team has taken the lead.
Does Aoba have... Aoba doesn't have depth charges, right?
Isn't it a heavy cruiser?
Yeah, I thought so.
Do the Japanese even have a light cruiser at this time?
Crap. I hate that you, like, see it, but then you can't see it. And then you can see it, and then you can't see it. Like, that part really sucks. Alright, we're crash diving. Now, supposedly when you get to maximum depth, the depth charges don't do as much damage to you.
Hull breach. We're taking
So
on
let's
water
see.
quickly.
I am at max depth, and yeah, they're not really doing much damage to me.
The ship is on fire.
I'm gonna wait till it fires off its last. Alright, DCP.
Problem solved, sir.
The enemy is about to win.
Well, someone dropped torps on that Farragut and missed. And there's the Cachulat. Okay, there's the front. Well, let's get the rear. Nope. Torpedoes. Oh, nifty. I didn't realize that I can be hit from that low. Oh well. Well, I hit the Aoba twice in the butt. So I got that going. Well, this game's pretty much over, although we just got a time extension. So that's always fun. Let's see what my containers get me. I got my third container. That's all I really care about getting today. Butt torps always pen because there's little armor. Yep. How do deep water torps interact with subs? I don't know. That's a good question,
You're
Dustin.
doing replays now, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do replays now, I think. Well, give me a sec. Let me take a look. I want to see how close I am to finishing my second coal mission. I'm probably pretty far. Well, let me see. I just have to, you know, wait an eternity to pick up the containers here. There we go. Music playlist link. Undesired hero, what do you mean? If you're talking about the current music that's set up, I think you hit exclamation point song list and that pulls it in that way. Combat missions, let's see. I need to earn 1300 base XP. If you don't mind doing a little bit more, I'll do one or two more. Is that okay?
That's fine.
All right, let me pull you back in. Those of you waiting on replays, just let me try to get one more game in here. Because I think, yeah, I think I can... whatever. Let's see how we did in this one. We'll try one more time. If not, regardless, we'll just do replays. I just hate walking away from a mission when I'm that close to finishing it, you know? Vant, you're off? Okay, cool. Came in third. Not bad. Take care, man. Thanks, Vant. Now, if you want practice in heavy cruisers, I think heavy cruisers are perfect in this current mode because heavy cruisers can blap pretty much anything. They can counter light cruisers, and they can also counter destroyers that are both trying to hunt your team subs. And what I find in this mode is that the ships that are equipped with depth charges typically like to YOLO after submarines to try to drop all over them and kill them. Ooh, Ted 61, nice choice. You resemble that comment, Nolo? Yeah, a skip button and a skip animation button would be really nice, Desta. I do agree. And Albino Retno, going back to your comment about why nobody's working as a team, because half of them are bots, and the other half, well, what, you know. I do already feel like 100 times better about subs than I did the first time I played it last week. I still feel that they aren't that fun to play, but it feels like there's a lot more depth to them. What? No jokes there? Come on. No laughing? You get it? There's a little more depth to subs?
It's not deep enough.
There we go. Now people get it. Big M's here. What's up, Big M?
Good luck, everyone. Battle starts.
Oh god, Caliph, don't do that to me. Oh, counterplay is still an issue. Absolutely, yes. Absolutely an issue. Hi, Puddin'. After torpedoes, fire!
I can depth charge you.
Actually, go ahead and do it. I want to see if you can, like, do it once. I want to see if I get damaged from it. Nope. Nope. Wow.
That's good to know.
It is extremely good to know. Now get in front of me so I can torp you. I just pinged your butt. Alright, we've already lost a ship. Alright, well. No need for me to go on this side of the map. Your teammate turns brown? We got a human Budioni, human Molotov, human Vasteras. Bot Pensacola.
There's something over there RPF is picking up.
Okay. Well,
And I
you get
don't know
some.
why it's not on hydro with the guy right in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Because he's not in the surface. RPF only works on surface targets.
I'm reporting RPF for being broken.
There you go.
He's hit max stuff.
One thing I don't like is the little lag time it takes between surfacing and diving. Oh, there's the Cachalot.
Provide anti-aircraft
Oh god,
fire
oh god, oh god.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Exactly what I didn't want to do, but I hit him in the butt. That's interesting. Got him with
Well,
both.
he hit support, but it died.
What?
The sub we just ass raped.
Cool. Oh, that was too much. Yeah.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Yeah, that just happened.
You just rammed the Cachalot. Nice.
On top of me.
Nicely done. Now, Kazakh charging a sub is probably not a good idea. Might want to try to turn away from him and run. Just a thought.
No balls.
Doesn't look like he's moving at all. Nope, he's not. Excellent. Let's see if I can use my delete a Fuso mod again. Yes. Oh god, Vasteras is over here now. Oh. I didn't keep pinging because I saw that Vasteras and I was more concerned about him. Yes! Missed. Oh, this is nice. They're all coming into the middle.
Destroyed an enemy battleship.
Totally not planning on hitting him, but okay, I'll take it. Let's see if I can get some practice here with the aiming.
Requesting assistance.
All stations.
I hit the
requesting
hull
fire
that
on the
time.
designated target.
Okay, Stevie, come on up. He's moving a lot slower than that. Is he stopped? Yeah, he just stopped. Okay. Nice job, bot. Oh, maximum damage, maybe? Yes, maximum damage.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Okay, so we have human Budioni, human Molotov, and S1 to deal with. Thanks, Speedy. Yeah, he's a cool cat. This is Stevie. Oh god. Come on, recharge already. Just missed his bow. Does Booty only have diff charges? I can't remember. That actually might work. He's turning back into him. It did work!
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Our team has taken the lead.
Alright, sub is at B. I'll take care of the Molotov. I'll try to, at least. I get all the weirdos in sub battles. Puddin', you'll be okay after that on that S1, right?
Should be.
Yeah. Alright.
I mean, his next stop should be A.
You would think so.
RPF has them.
Okay. Oh my god, Puddin'.
I was just showing off with
Yes, you were.
8 armor torps.
Okay, my RPF is over here. He's on that line. I think he took the cap and went back into mid. Thanks, 755. It is difficult to keep in mind who's got depth charges and who doesn't. You're detected now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Hey, Callum, how you doing? We're just, like, doing dirty things with subs, apparently. Oh. You're on the surface, too? And you're reversing? He's going deep. No, he's not. He's starting to surface now. These torps aren't gonna hit.
And he's flooding.
Mm-hmm.
I panicked, smoked.
Good boy. I got torps coming in on him. I think they'll hit him. Nope. Crap, I just lost lock on. Ah, they're gonna miss. Nope. Wow, that was a worthwhile battle, I'll say. Look at that pudding kicking butt again. How much XP did you get?
12,000.
See, guys?
And I don't think I got. I didn't flag this thing up very well either.
No, I mean, you know, it's a sub mode. Who cares, right? Stevie's just sitting there looking at me. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna thank you very much, Kazakh and Puddin, first of all, for diving with me. It's always fun to share the experience with other players. And we're gonna swap over to the other mode now. Sea Lion, thank you for the follow. Yes, I am doing ship giveaways. You have to follow in order to win, so congratulations. You'll have the ability to win. You just have to exclamation point ticket to get in. Okay, so with that, guys, I'm going to run a quick commercial and swap over to regular mode. Callum, thank you very much. I got to delete my mods, and we're going to start doing our replay analysis. Oh, and I need to get dirty water, too. Oh, okay. Stevie has decided he wants to go to his bed, so... There we go. You'll see him go into his bed here. Alright. Ah. Did I spell it right? Yes. 4 Revelants, thank you for the follow. And let's see. Exit out of this. Puddin', you're welcome to stick around, of course, if you want in the stream.
I need to win the giveaway that is clearly rigged.
There you go.
I.e., I'm just going to keep drawing until my name comes up.
The funny story about that, we can tell if you're doing that, right? Get good.
It's not my fault people can't respond back in 0.5 seconds.
That's true. You can draw, you can be like, oh, are you there? Nope. Alright, dirty water time. Be right back. Do you have a pee bag, Puddin'?
I don't think so.
Battle starts.
Let's give them a hard time.
Alright, guys. We are back. Dirty water obtained. Oh, good stuff. Thanks for sticking around. Now we are on to our replay analysis portion. Ace, if you are here, congratulations. We are doing your replay right now. Cheers to you too, last card. And why do you say this might be an old replay SAT? How you doing, by the way? Dutch, have a good night, man. Thank you for hanging out, as always. And it's great to see you, man. Oh, I just pinged you on Discord, Ace. I'm sorry. I just noticed you mentioned something in chat. Okay, so let's see. Hakuryu, that means you are bottom tier. Oh, did I show this one before?
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
It's dated May 25th. Well, I do have another P-Bag. Would you guys prefer I go to a different P-Bag game then? Because you're right, this does feel oddly familiar. Let's go ahead and pull up the other one here, because I think I must have forgotten to remove that one.
Problem
Let's see,
solved,
I've
sir.
got Neighbors and OC Prey. Okay, let's do this one
Concentrate
instead.
fire on the designated target.
Ace, I don't know if you were in my Discord before. Alright, let's try this one. Can I rename this? Put a 0 in front. Alright. Sorry about that, Ace. We covered that, like SAT said, we covered that one before, so... Why is it asking me for my password and connection if I'm just double clicking on Peter again? Weird. Oh, Foreverlance, thank you very much for the follow, by the way. I might have forgotten to thank you, because I stepped away as the commercial break ran. Did the commercial break work for you guys? But did it run? Was it okay? Was it loud? Was it obnoxious? Feedback on that would be appreciated. I just found out that function, and you know, I'd like to give you guys something to look at instead of just watching me in the back pouring alcohol. Now, this one was submitted today. So this is Westo's game. Actually, yesterday, I'm sorry. Okay, cool. Let me try something else. Game just does not want to load for some odd reason. Ran fine, it was a little bit loud. Okay. Yeah, Reckless, I don't have the ability to change anything with the volume. Volume was okay for you, Curtis? Alright. Good. I guess I should maybe give you guys more warnings so that you can, like, mute the stream or something, or I don't know, whatever. There we go. Alright, Westo. Okay. This looks a little bit more manageable. It's a straight tier 8 game.
Action stations.
And I see you've got the coup of Boom Flag. Nicely done.
Good luck and fair seas.
Where is my thingy?
Much obliged.
Where is my tweet? There it is. Oop. Wrong window.
Intelligence data.
It's no biggie if it helps me. I have no idea if it helps me or not. I imagine I get some sort of ad revenue from it. I don't know. But,
All forces, capture that area.
I discovered it. I thought, what the hell? So I do appreciate that, seriously. Because, I mean, I know, you know, not everybody can sub and cheer and stuff like that, nor do I expect any of you guys to do that. So, sitting and sticking through an ad, to me, I mean, that's just as great as subbing or throwing bits or anything like that into the pie. So, thank you guys. Cheers to all of you.
All stations, proceed to capture that area.
My wife was all excited to get me dirty water tonight, but I think she forgot. Which is fine. It's not a big deal. I was able to get some myself. Take care of the poor. Good stuff. We're going to fast forward to the boring parts here. Try to get to more replays this way. I do apologize. I know it took a little bit longer to get into replay mode because we were doing subs for so long.
Provide anti-aircraft fire support.
Well, what do you know? You've already lost a destroyer. Now, the P-Bag has a heal, which is very nice. It's got 180mm guns, which are okay now. They used to be a lot better, but then the IFHE, the great IFHE nerf happened. So if you take 180 and you divide that by 6, what do you get? You should get 30, which means that the 180mm guns will penetrate 30mm armor. That means the Baltimore, deck armor, and bow stern gets penned. The thing about the IFHE rework is that then if you put IFHE on, you multiply your penetration damage by 1.25, I believe it is, and you take your fire chance and you divide that by 2. The problem is that you're unable to penetrate 38mm of armor with IFHE and the 180s. So there's unfortunately no real reason to run IFHE anymore on the 180s. So 180 divided by 6 is 30 times 1.25 is 37.5. So, I'm sorry, it'll pen 38, but they just increased the battleship armor to 39, I believe, on the American battleships. So, what additional penetration do you get? You get 32mm penetration, and that's it. And that's an awful lot to give up for, you know,
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
for just a little bit of additional pen. Hey, Centuria, how you doing? Cheers to you, sir. Now, Westo, generally speaking, I wouldn't recommend stopping and going bow on with this ship, but you seem to be making it work out for you. I'd like to see you shoot that Baltimore and get him out at this point. And the switch to AP makes perfect sense. The glory of the ship is the 180mm AP rounds, so you have to make sure that you try to use that as often as you can. Now, you aimed a little low there, I think? Yep. You shattered on his belt. You want to aim a little bit higher.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Holy crap, guys. We got Nico Power in the house. Everybody say hello to Nico Power. Nico is one of the coolest people you'll ever know. He was the best of the best when it came to community managers for wargaming. He is the reason I sit here in front of you. Seriously. He is the reason I sit in front of you guys. Exactly, Centuria. You gotta aim higher for the upper armor belt. Cool. Now go after the Prince Eugen. I mean, the man's got a frickin' flag in the game for him. That's how cool he is.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Nice citadel on the Eugen. Those 180s are just glorious, aren't they? Curtis, that's a great question. I'm going to repeat the question. How do you decide between aiming above the torpedo belt or at the waterline to slow shells to prevent overpenetration? When you're in a ship like this, you don't have to worry too much about overpens unless they're like really close to you. Your range to them is what really helps to dictate that. The closer you are to the target, the more penetration that they will have. And then that gets you more overpens. So Curtis, it's a complex story of mathematics, of range, of penetration, of angle, and stuff like that. My recommendation for you, if you really want to practice this and get to know it better, is to take ships that you want to play with and go into a training room, and then in that training room, just have bots in there that don't move, and then put yourself at different angles and at different distances to the bots and practice. Okay, where am I penning, where am I overpenning, and stuff like that. that's the best way to learn this game.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Is to do it like that. And yes, you can use shift to go in and out. Absolutely, yes. But some players prefer the scroll. That's okay. I was a scroller the first time I played the game too. So, Curtis, also, I would say you could technically go into co-op as well. And that way you get some XP out of the process, but it will take you a lot longer than a simple training room battle will. Just change the time limit to 60 minutes, I think, if you can do that. Put maximum bots on the enemy team, and just sail around and shoot them. So, Nico, when I first started, scrolling was how I was able to scope in on a target. And when I hit shift, I started practicing shift because I noticed shift was a lot quicker. But shift actually threw me off quite a bit. It disoriented me like mad trying to figure that out. Took me about 3 months, but then I got over it. And then scrolling was weird. It throws me off. Century, you're exactly right. A lot of it comes to just getting experience in the game, playing it, and learning what works and what doesn't. The thing is that when you're firing against bots that are sitting still, then the ship is like flat. And that's one thing to practice shooting into it from different angles and different ranges. But in reality, in random battles, competitive game modes, and stuff like that, ships are constantly turning. And as they turn, they expose or de-expose their citadels. So there's so much depth to this game. It's amazing. Roadster, hello. How are you doing? Make sure you say hi to Nico. He's here hanging out. And again, Nico, thank you very much for your Twitch Prime sub, man. That it means a lot that you're still supporting me even after leaving as a community manager, I should say, for Wargaming. What kind of armor does the P-Bag have, like bow and stern? If I remember right, it's 25mm bow and stern, but somebody in the game is welcome to look that up and correct me on that. The side armor is pretty decent if you can angle appropriately. But I'm pretty sure 406mm guns will overmatch the bow and stern of the ship, which is going back to earlier. That's why I disagree with the idea of sitting bow in and kind of doing the bow forward, reverse kind of trick thing that a lot of Russian cruisers will do. Oh my god. The Big M with the resub. Thank you, Big M. That means a lot, dude. Thank you so much. Twitch Prime is something that you get to do for free. That was awesome, and really does mean a lot that you threw it my way. Real quick, you would have been better off just to fire AP there and then reload. It looked like you have prior, what's it called? Expert loader? I still think you would have been better with firing AP there and then swapping to HE. Bagration's 25, yeah. Centurio, right, you don't know the exact armor. I don't either. There's so much to memorize in this game. It's just there's really no way to do all of that. So you're far better off just kind of getting experience what you think you can pen, what you think you can't, stuff like that. Somebody asked, is this considered a light cruiser or a heavy cruiser? I believe the 180s are considered heavy cruiser for the Russians, and the 152s are the light cruisers. I'm trying to think about what the Talon has. I think the Talon's got 180s, and I thought the Riga also's got 180s. Is it a light cruiser? It's so confusing because the way that Wargaming's got they's 180s, they're just kind of right there. Riga's 220s. Okay, thanks, Big M. Right, I know that the heavy cruiser line has the 220s, right. Now, I would have kept going here, because you've got a great opportunity to torp this guy in the butt. But sitting in cap is okay too. Note that you are not gaining any cap points, which means that the Lo Yang is still in the area. You saw you got shattered, so you're aiming up, which is fine. Look at the damage you do on the upper armor belt. Okay, got it. Thanks, guys. Nice job of your secondary setting a fire there. Right, the Nevsky's got 180, so that should have been my clue. I apologize, guys. I should have known that. I guess I'm not a proper CC. I don't have all these stats memorized. Aim higher. I think you'll shatter. Yep, shattered and bounced. That armor is too thick, even at point blank range. Yep. Higher. Gotta aim higher.
The enemy is about to win.
Centurio giving us all the history lesson here about the Russian cruisers. It's awesome. Where are your ships going? Are they chasing the Kaga? Here comes Russian balance. One of you is about to become balanced. Ugh. Right in the face. Guys, we're about 45 minutes away from doing our drawing for our winner for an Okhchakov Tier 8 Russian light cruiser. Because it's got 180s. Nice idea to torp at the Loyang. He probably wouldn't expect that. If you want to get in, make sure you hit exclamation point ticket and make sure that you are a follower too. Power., I agree. It's courtesy of Wargaming. I think it's a really cool idea that they came up with here. For the CCs that have enough of presence with viewership and stuff, we have the ability to give away ships that we review. So at the top of the stream, I reviewed the Aegir, and I can give one away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oof. Now, big question here. Do you have a butt anchor? We might just have to leave you for a second and see. Oh, yes you do. The P-Bag is OP. It's got a butt anchor. Snap indeed, Curtis. Alright, Nico Power. Take care. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you're doing okay. Anytime you want to talk, man, I'm here. I'd love to talk with you more. Just chat. It's amazing to think about that somebody that I would meet in a video game company would become somebody I would consider a lifelong friend. But there it is.
I missed the Corgi events.
Oh yeah. It was so fun when I ran into Nico on the Hornet, of all things, that Anchors Away Hornet in January. I gave him a gigantic hug, and then I got to give him a ship. Instead of all the ships he gave me, I got to give him a ship, and that felt so freaking cool to be able to give him a ship. I think it was in Alaska too. So that was cheers, man. That was awesome. David, is the Aegir worth it? Honestly, I would say you have to wait until you find out how you can obtain her to make that determination. You now have that Alaska. I was so happy to see you too, man. I saw this dude. I'm like, that looks like Nico. I'm like, that looks familiar. And then I see the Corgi shirt. I'm like, that's gotta be Nico. Just randomly meeting in the bowels of the Hornet, trying to do that scavenger hunt thing or whatever. That was awesome. That was so awesome. Yep, and I had that seagull shirt too. That's right.
Problem solved, sir.
Still have that. Still got your name on it. And I agree. At this point, it's time to YOLO. Kautzen, I disagree with you there. I feel like there are a decent number of German ships that are worth it. The Aegir is, quite frankly, not as exciting as the Siegfried and maybe as the Odin. Harrian, thank you for the follow. See ya, Nico. Take care, man. Yeah, now you... Yes, absolutely. Load AP and go and do what you should have done the first time. Torpedo this guy in the face. Little late on the change to AP here, but you can still do this. Come on. 2 shatters at 2 kilometers. See what I mean? Upper armor belt. You gotta do upper armor belt. He knows what you're up to. I think I've got a death pig coming up. My finger is over the end key. Nice! My finger is now retracted. And suddenly you guys are all of a sudden just winning this. Where did that happen?
The ship is on fire.
DCP. You better hope you don't get it set on fire again.
Problem solved, sir.
Kautsin, what do you mean by that? Sure, I have to disagree. Are you saying because I'm a CC I'm disagreeing with you, Kautsin? Nice kill.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Oh! Death pick! Death pick! Alright, let's get a shot here with the shell coming in on you. That's cool. That's awesome. Death picks indeed. You guys found my emoticon, whatever? Emoji. Now we get to see your ship explode. Let's take a look at it from the butt anchor perspective. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Sorry,
Bless
guys.
you.
Thank you. It's a little dusty around here. I was putting, you know, it's like all the grass are. It's just, yeah. Usually I sneeze in
Bless you.
pairs. Oh, Kautsin, so CCs have the ability to speak their minds, like completely 100% speak their minds. As a matter of fact, lately some CCs have come under fire from Wargaming for speaking their minds in a way that embarrasses them a little bit more than they would like. So for the most part, I would say yes, they can speak their mind on things. And I would say of the ships, Aegir, like I said, is my least exciting ship. I've played the Odin before, and I freaking love it. And that is real talk. That has nothing to do with wargaming. I can't wait to have her in my port. I can't wait to build her in the dockyard and then have her in my port, to be quite frank. Aegir, I probably would not spend whatever it is to buy her, but it depends. It depends on what currency it is. If it's doubloons, no way. If I'm buying her outright, no freaking way. I'd rather get the Siegfried. But I can't, unfortunately, comment on how you can obtain those ships just yet. I know... Oh, look at this. You're, like, right on the... That's kind of neat and kind of weird at the same time. Odin nerfed the guns. Yes, that's correct, Eder. They nerfed the reload of the guns. Fast forward a little bit here. Massacre. Yes, I can give you a quick rundown on what's happening with the Moskva. 1 second, though. Let me get the next game ready to go. Okay. So, what's happening with the Moskva? The Moskva is swapping to a premium ship. So if you have unlocked the Moskva or purchased her, technically you don't have to purchase the Moskva to get her automatically. That's what they say. I'm hoping they're accurate, but I don't know if they will be or not. And personally, I've got so many credits, I'm not willing to risk it. But supposedly you get yourself a free Moskva premium ship if you already have it researched. It's ironic that you asked that because I think a Moskva replay is coming up in the stream. No, okay, never mind. But yeah, so like as long as you've unlocked it, that's all you need to do. Massacre, you don't have to buy it. Is it safe to? So David, supposedly it is. Supposedly it is. And SF, welcome aboard. Thanks for coming in. SF, everybody say hi to SF, one of my other cool mods. Kautzen, yes, researching Moskva is enough to get her, supposedly. Again, that's what Wargaming has said. And you have to trust that they're accurate, and if they're not accurate, you have to trust that they will make it right. Let me find the article that explains everything that happens in 9.5. It's the developer bulletin, I believe. Due to Soviet cruiser branch being split between two sub-branches, the following changes will be introduced. Heavy cruiser Moskva will leave the light cruiser branch and acquire the status of being a special ship that's available in exchange for coal. She'll be replaced by light cruiser Alexander Nevsky. Kirov will also leave the branch to become a premium ship. She'll be replaced by Kotovsky. Details. Cruiser Moskva will acquire status as a special ship. This means that the base cost post-battle service of this ship will be reduced. Commanders, if you've already researched the cruiser Moskva but haven't purchased her, or if you sold her, or if the branch has been reset, you'll receive this cruiser.
Teammate,
I'm going to post that in chat right here. This is what Wargaming has said in writing. And if they say it in writing, I have to take that to the bank. Because, like SF says, they would make it right. They, via the support ticket system at the very least. Alright, so racers in the Henri with the beautiful permanent camo alternate color scheme. I love how this ship looks in that. It's just awesome. David, the Moskva Legendary Module mission, they have not commented on in the article. I don't think they've even asked us, because we've asked about this, and they haven't even asked us this, or answered this question in the CC Discord. So there's confusion about that. Supposedly, if you bought the space camouflage for the Moskva, it stays with the Moskva as well. Now, interestingly enough, if you have not bought the permanent camo for the Moskva, then you automatically get the permanent camo for the Moskva as well. So, oh, it says right here, the unique upgrade mission for Cruiser Moskva will be added. So if you haven't gotten the Moskva's permanent upgrade, the unique module for it yet, you can still complete the mission. It's right there on the 1, 2, 3, 4th bullet point of the link I sent. And the mission stays until December 31st, exactly correct. So, there you go. And Kautzen, don't apologize, there's no need to. I know there's a perception that community contributors are just shells for wargaming and we'll just say whatever. But for the most part, we aren't. It's just that there are things in this game that trigger other CCs more than others. I guess it would be the best way to say it. Like when NTC was announced and we were at the CC Summit, we all looked at each other like, what the F is Wargaming doing? Some CCs, like iChase, just went full-blown Wargaming, you effed up. And other CCs just kind of said, let's talk about it and see where you guys are at. And unfortunately, that meant that those CCs that were moderate were shills because they weren't on one side. Unfortunately, we are entering a period when our society is very binary. You're either black or white, you're for or against something, which of course is not realistic, but it's just the way people perceive things sometimes. SF, you nailed it on the head. You can tell the people that have never had to work in a professional setting after NTC. Those CCs are typically the ones that come right out, balls to the wall, one way or the other. And the CCs that have typically are a little bit more restrained with what they say. Like me, when I was posting on the forums about NTC, I said, first of all, watch the video walkthrough that they've submitted with how the NTC was anticipated and expected. Then, by all means, your comments are open water. But watch the video first, because if you don't watch the video and you just take what iChase or Flamu or Flambass or other CCs say about it at point blank, at point value, that doesn't tell you anything. It matters more, like, make your own decisions based off the information that's provided. And then you're good, you know? Oh my god. Good intro music, rating with 12. Thank you very much for rating with all those people. That was awesome. Guys, those of you that are new, welcome to SAS Replay Theater. We are giving away an Ochakov, a Tier 8 Premium Cruiser, in just 35 minutes. Make sure that you are following. Like Mr. Jacob Blackbeard, thank you very much, 464, for the follow. Thank you. I like my hat. Make sure you are following and hit exclamation point ticket to get in for the raffle. David, I agree in some respects. I love the idea of resetting lines and regrinding them. I love the idea that I'm focused to replay ships that I enjoy, like the Akizuki, Kitakaze, right? But, you know,
Enemy
like,
cruiser sunk.
I get that some people aren't happy with it. And yes, exactly right, Hatsuharu. Good intro music, thank you for the follow.
But Jack, YouTube told me it was bad.
Well, then you're welcome to think it's bad. The Perma Camo is a ripoff compared to the USN. David, I agree with you there. When they did the USN Cruiser split, you basically got 2 for the price of 1, which was really dead sexy. So, oh well. Nice dodge there. So the Henri, we haven't talked about the Henri or what David's doing right now. His team is losing and he's still pretty healthy. The thing about the Henri is it's got spaced armor, which allows you to actually, you know, consistently dodge 406mm shells. If you figure that out in that ship and how to dodge, it's freaking hilarious what you can do and what you can dodge. Paradat, you've reset 11 lines so far and you're having fun? Perfect, there you go. If you're not having fun, remember, it's not a requirement to reset lines. Unfortunately, it means you can't buy the Ohio or the Colbert or any other future ship that's released for research points.
Or
But,
the new legendary modules.
right?
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
Flashbacks to clan battles where every team took 3 Henris. Nothing wrong with that. Nice citadels on the Des Moines. Here's where you want to reload boost, which you are. This is brilliant. Good play here, man. You're just going to make this guy melt away. Ohio is very worth it. And the Colbert, it's a different experience. Let's just say that.
Reporting a target
We actually last night in clan battles ran into a team that was running, I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 Colberts. Edge case, if you're still here, you can comment on that. It was an interesting game. Also, to read that article, you'll get MOSFET as a special ship, not premium. Yes.
torpedoes to port.
So Wargaming will sell also as a... Cloudsen, I don't know that. I know that supposedly it's going to go into the armory for coal. And there will not be a difference. No, it's supposed to be the same ship. So I really don't think that Wargaming is going to sell it outright. But we'll see. Wargaming does what Wargaming does. It's their game. All of a sudden you're winning. Nice.
I need help.
Thunderer, LOL. A little off on the shells. And he's firing HE. Right, Centurio. Specials you can only get through coal or steel, or other means. Yeah, I doubt there's going to be 2 MOSFETs in this. I really don't think there will be. Glacial, I sincerely thought about regrinding the German destroyers again, especially after the recent announcement that German destroyers will obtain 1/4 HE penetration, which to me is freaking awesome. That means the 128s, just like the German secondary 128s, can penetrate 32mm of armor, which means that it's kind of like the Akizuki line, except the Akizuki line still needs IFHE, and technically you don't, so that saves you 4 points that you can put in something else, which I kind of like. And, well, right, the Hydro for attacking subs. Yeah, I mean, I think German destroyers are going to be in a really great place after all this. You like all of the German... See, I really enjoyed the MOS. The 150s are great once you master the ability to use AP on things. I love those 150s. I really did. Yeah, the hydroacoustic search, right. And yes, Centurio, the German HE Alpha is not the greatest.
Thank you.
Moss doesn't... Oh, Moss is the 128s. I'm sorry. I get those all mixed up because the Tier 6 has the 150s and the Tier 8 has the 150s. The Tier 7 does not. Sorry, guys. I really do play this game. It's just been so long since I played Tier 7. Like, I do apologize for that, but the way wargaming's been...
Wow, somebody didn't do rank.
Not yet. Now that... I have to finish my test missions first. That's what I told myself. But once I finish that, I'll go back into Tier 7. But, you know, with all of the missions that wargaming's been putting up, I really... I haven't had the time
Dead ahead.
to play ships other than test ships or ships for some purpose, like the Tier 10s for the legendary modules. Nice dodge here. Now you could use your engine boost at this point to speed up, slow down a little bit quicker. There you go.
Engine boosting activated. Designated target.
And it's really nice here because it allows you to play the speed game with the Montana, even though the Henri's been nerfed quite heavily, which supposedly their wargaming is pulling back from. And LOL, he didn't shoot you. Curtis? Yeah. We'll see what they do with the legendary modules for the Hakuryu and the Midway, and for the Audacious for that matter. SAT, I agree with you. You should always have the Henri speed boost on because it has such an impact on the way that the ship behaves and performs. Alright, shoot your HE and switch to AP. There you go. Now don't go full bow in. You gotta go at an angle. Oh, you went full bow in.
The ship is on fire.
And you got punished because of that. Torpedo time.
Problem solved, sir.
And just turn away because you killed him.
Enemy battleship sunk.
That's how it's
How does your daring have 0 PR over 119 battles?
Skill.
That requires effort in one way or another. That's like one time when I called home on a student who wasn't turning in any homework assignments in a class, and I told the parent that the student I was calling about had a 15% in the class. 15, 1-5. And I told the parent that this was a course record. Most people that don't turn in assignments and don't care about a class and don't give 2 S's, they typically have like a 30-35% in the class. So to have a 15%, that takes effort. Real effort. Well, you know statistics, SF. Anything is possible. Racer, thanks for sending in that game that showed that the Henri is still viable as long as you know how to captain her. Next up, gearing replay. And again, I'll post here. SAT, you're exactly right. All you have to do is show up and take tests and automatically you're around a 30% because of mathematical statistics. But 15% means that you aren't turning in assignments and you're also not showing up to take tests. Alright, SAT, here's your game in the gearing. I would ping you, but you've been in chat, so I'm assuming you're still here.
Battle starts.
Just catching up with things.
Huh. I think it's been a while since I played this gearing game. Kinda surprised it still works.
I'm sorry, what still works?
The replay. I sent it in a while ago, so I'm kind of surprised it still works.
Oh. Hey, Raining, how you doing? Yeah, you sent it on May 14th.
Just proves how powerful SAT is.
My
Is-
replays transcend patches.
That's right, you have staying power with your replay.
So I had a vision with Droko, who was in the Moskva somewhere behind me,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why this one is more of a support gearing.
Is that Droko TTK or whatever?
Yeah, he renamed.
Okay. It's so hard to keep track of everybody that renames themselves. Thank you, by the way, for not renaming yourself, SAT.
I can rename to ACT if you want.
Oh, don't do that, because there's 2 ACT scores then.
No,
No,
the old
there's only
ACT turned. The old ACT died and turned into a weeb.
Oh. Okay.
Now a princess of the dolphin type.
No,
Mhm.
Dolphin.
Hey, Centuria, how you doing?
Good, are you?
I'm good, thank you. No, I can't imagine being Dolphin's boss. But anyway, like you said, so you're trying to support Droko here in the Moscow, which makes perfect sense. C is being captured. I'm glad that you went to C, because when I play Destroyer or Battleship, I typically prefer to play my side, whichever side I'm spawned in on. Oh, we should look to your view. Very interesting.
So, yeah, I was kind of worried that Kronstadt was going to radar me. I had to go exit south because I didn't think I could make it to the B9 area,
Mm-hmm.
and Kronstadt just doesn't radar me.
I was gonna comment about that because I felt like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that's definitely something he's gonna probably want to do, but okay. SF, I love that. He has management headache written all over him. Oof. Oh, nice torpedoes. Or torpedo.
One barely clipped a Kron on the butt.
So Centurio, I actually was close to dropping out as well to join the military. I was in college when 9/11 happened, and I was going to join if we had a declared war. I was going to drop and join the Navy. But fighting terrorists in Afghanistan plus Navy doesn't equate, so yeah.
So yeah, I was very confused by that Kronstadt not even radaring me to deny cap.
Well, Shellback, yeah, that is true. It depends on what you do in the. Hey, there's the radar. Yeah, I just felt like the war in Afghanistan was more an army or chair force thing. So,
And then maybe add like a few Marines just to make it feel like you did something.
right. Now, sometimes, you know, like going career Navy was actually a backup for me if teaching didn't work out, and sometimes I kind of regret not going Navy. But it is what it is. So C is being capped, so that's probably the Shimikaze now.
Engine boost
Yeah.
deactivated.
He probably snuck around and got into C. Because I had to dodge, I basically took myself out of the cap.
Yep. Glacial, good to know.
I was thinking of just going back to deny C, but if the Shima was likely behind the C8 island, so it wouldn't have mattered. And the enemy's going to push down a 9-10 line sooner or later, so it's probably better if I go out here and try and at least stop their advance.
So this is the thing that a lot of people in destroyers don't understand, is that you want an enemy to push into you as a destroyer. That's the best position to put yourself, because your torpedoes then have extra legs. They go even farther.
And also, I have no way to stop C from being taken. So, like, there's no point to me trying to hold on to a cap.
Right. Show back, I'm just reading what you said. Makes sense.
Smoke generator
Really,
started.
Glacial? I didn't know that. Maybe that's why I never thought there was much going on with the Navy in Afghanistan. Navy guys wore army camo. Hmm.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Hey, Wookiee Legend, going fine. You have Centuria Romanus, Putin 597, and your SAT score all hanging out in Discord.
Smoke screen set.
Hmm. Good to know, Glacial and Nolo. So, you just have an Alsace that's pushing you at this point, huh?
Yep, pretty much just the Alsace. I was hoping that he would keep firing at me in smoke because a fair amount of battleships do that for some weird reason.
Yep.
But he didn't. He
And
just
then-
ran away.
And then you get free shots on him.
Yep.
Oh, look at you trying to troll this guy into shooting you. You did it.
Engine boost activated.
Another thing is, I know my maximum firing range is 11.1, and the firing penalty when I shoot goes out to 11.1. So once Alsace backs up far enough, then I go on spot.
Hmm. You're trying to start a fire on him so he can possibly DCP right in front of your
Yep.
torpedoes. Which obviously
Pretty
didn't
much.
happen, but oh well. Well, I guess now you can go for fires on him.
Just waited out a little bit for the DCP to end, then light a fire.
Also for him to acquire a different target of interest. Because I find that if you start shooting immediately afterwards, then he looks at you like, oh, you know, I gotta kill this guy. But if you wait for him to at least shoot somebody once, then that's a good indicator that he's looking at somebody else. And might very well tunnel vision on them.
So, I know Kronstadt tried to shoot at me, so I'm going to prioritize survival at this point.
Go dark.
20k HP goes by pretty quickly in the destroyer, be careful.
Well, plus you got your torpedoes available soon.
Problem solved, sir.
Get back!
Yep, Glacial, you're exactly right. Thanks for
Concentrate
correcting
fire
that.
on the designated target.
It makes perfect sense too, by the way. I just never thought of it, because, like, you know. So were those torps at the Curvers, looks like?
Yep, those were at the curve first.
Smoke generator started.
Now what you're about to do here, I typically don't do, which is to shoot from smoke at a target, because that might tell them that that torpedoes are coming. But you're shooting AP now to pen the superstructure.
Yeah, I know I know Drogo's distracting him, so he's probably not going to worry about me too much.
Fair enough.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Just saying, when you see a destroyer in smoke shooting at me, like, typically I'll pop my hydro at that point. But
Typically.
there's not much he could have done about your torpedoes anyways at that point.
All stations.
Mhm.
Concentrate fire on
Hey, Mo.
Even if it was at full HP, think of it as information overload. He's stuck fighting a Moskva and a Alsace, so yeah, he's got a million things to worry about, and I'm probably not very high on that list.
Right. Now, you only fired one torpedo spread because you knew he was going to die with one torpedo hit, right? So you held the other one?
Pretty much.
And that allows you to torp, of course, the Alsace.
I was hoping Alsace would come up and get himself farmed, but he decided to sit back there, which was
Wait.
unfortunate.
And considering the way the game is going, kind of makes sense. I mean, they're in the lead. Ship are tied up, although they got one more battleship kill than you guys. Mo has been in a fat guy coma after eating a bunch of wings and milk. Never thought of that combination. Reminds me of times I'd go on scouting outings with my department chair. Go to Buffalo Wild Wings. And, it was fun.
I
So-
wanted to shoot Dekron, but he was looking at me, so I decided not to shoot at him.
Gotcha, Mo.
And unfortunately, Torque RNG was not good against Alsace.
Oh well. Now you're radared, so you could wait about 10 seconds before shooting, because there's that delay, but the hell with it, shoot now.
It's 6 seconds, and we do kind of need a kill anyways.
Oh, is it 6? I thought it was 10.
10 seconds. It's 6 seconds.
Okay. I can't keep all this stuff straight. This game's too complex. I need something simple. I'm going back to tier 1, guys.
Activated.
Mm-hmm. Tier 1's...
Good
tier
luck
1's
with
where it's
that.
at.
All stations requesting fire on the dispatch.
Uh-oh, Kronstadt. So here's where you could smoke up and get shots for free on things.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
you're
I try to dodge the Alsace the best as I can.
Position of a strategic target.
Yeah, Kron goes out first, and then I go kill Alsace. And all this time, I'm basically mashing W and S in a sort of random fashion, just to make sure they can't get good shots.
That's why you put
having-
engine boost on, right?
Yep.
Problem solved,
Not
sir.
only does it make you faster, but the important thing is it boosts your acceleration. And combined
And-
with the propulsion mod, you can do some pretty silly stuff.
Right. It also boosts your deceleration as well.
Mm-hmm. So I'm already at 1.2 million potential damage, and I've only lost half my
The
HP.
enemy is about to win.
So, Mo like it? Something for you to check out if you ever get a chance to visit the continent of Africa. Maybe even in Europe you can get it. I don't know. But there's stuff that's like Bailey's Irish Cream, but better. It's called Wild Africa Cream, and it's freaking amazing. You use it to spike your chocolate milk, and it's just amazing. I mean, Bailey's is okay, but oh, that stuff is really good. I'm really saddened. I was supposed to go to Rwanda this summer, and I was looking forward to getting an opportunity to buy more Wild Africa Cream, but I cannot, sadly. Why didn't you smoke up your div mate here? Why didn't you smoke Droko up?
Smoke
He was too
generator
close
started.
to HIV. If he fired, then he would be revealed, so it didn't matter. Instead, I saved the smoke for myself and let Droko do the spotting.
Mo, I knew there's a reason I liked you. I don't drink coffee, but it makes perfect sense. And the reason I was asking SAT is because I know how much you like to min-max your XP earnings, and I wasn't quite sure if that was a ploy to ensure that perhaps the game gets extended, if you know what I mean.
This one was a bit close, so I didn't want to risk it.
Gotcha. Nice dodging. So,
So yeah,
kicker, Amarula is a different Wild African Cream. That's the second one that I saw. I saw that one. Amarula is very smooth and doesn't have a very strong alcohol taste to it. Wild Africa's got this special kick. When you drink it, you know you're about to get effed up, and that's what I love about it. I really miss it. Sorry. No, Kotsen, I never got into coffee. It's too bitter. I don't know. It's just a weird taste to it. Weird aftertaste that just kind of sits here. I love chocolate. I love dark chocolate, milk chocolate. White chocolate's okay. Excuse me while I drink some more dirty water. Nice kill by the Drake on the Soyuz. You guys are looking pretty good at this point, huh?
mm-hmm.
Our victory is in sight.
So
Uncle
yeah, once you
Fester?
take the cap, it's pretty much a 1.
Uncle Fester says, all I need is sweet tea. Okay. Tea is good. I'm sure you're not insane for not drinking alcohol.
Destroyed an enemy battleship.
There's a lot of people that don't drink. I never really drank alcohol much either until like this year.
Torpedoes to port.
What do I think of 100% dark chocolate with no sugar? It's pretty nice. New Zealand's got some amazing dark chocolate product out of Whitaker's. I really like their Whitaker's milk chocolate, and then they've got like a 50% dark, and then they got like a 75% dark with mint. 75% dark with mint is good, but I also like the regular dark too.
100% dark chocolate would be super bitter though.
Yep. But like Uncle Buster says, you know, I mean, it's really good with something else. You don't take it by yourself.
Oh, so I've been doing it wrong.
Yes. That's right. This is Lord Zast's Chocolate Theater at this point. Now you know you're winning, so at this point you're just shooting for the heck of it, right?
Pretty much.
Which is what got you the loss in that ranked game from the last stream, but we'll try not to judge too much.
That was all planned. Because I still need to grind out the scone, I intentionally threw that one just so I can grind more ranks.
Ah, yes, exactly.
Yes.
Totally, that would happen. That's exactly what he was saying when he died too. He wasn't mad or anything.
I like how you fired 2 torpedoes here, knowing that 1 would have been clearly enough.
I guess you could save on money by not firing the second set of torpedoes, but I have a bit of an excess in credits, so I didn't mind.
SFNL1 says he sank Airborne Samurai to rank out. Dude. Bow down to you. That's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I'll drink to that. Cheers. Oh, this is Kay and Verm. Let's ping them, why not?
General quarters.
Oh my god, SF. A guy in your match was bragging he had just hit 700 battles in ranked. Wow. Get that guy out of the system so that you don't have to run into him again.
Well, how's this supposed to hit 800?
Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, if SF ranked out at
They are
that, then it's
probably
2 to
just
5.
grinding.
Oh, Kautzen, you see plenty of people. Plenty of people that have 1,000 or more battles that don't rank out. You gotta hand it to them. Like, they take losing really well. Which is honestly something that a lot of people don't take, myself included. So that's something right there. You hate ranked is making you... Kautsun, I'm right there with you. I will play ranked with Shiratsuyu just because I'm also grinding up the ship line. I don't care how I do. I've got plenty of steel. If I get to rank 7 or 6, I'll be happy. If I don't, I don't really care. Which is weird because I used to define myself based off of ranked. I used to think that like my self-worth was based on my rank. Which is stupid of me, but you know. Youth.
Maybe you can get sponsored by some gaming companies if you get rank 1.
Huh? LOL.
Raid Shadow Legends? Who said that?
Oh god. You know, all these people were approached about Raid Shadow. I was never approached. I guess I'm just not cool enough for them.
You're not.
Thanks, but makes me feel great. Thank you so much.
Gotta get the rank 1.
They're probably just targeting the younglings anyways.
Yes, because
Younglings?
So you.
Younglings.
Wow, okay.
Oh, there you go. Audible or Squarespace. I could do that at least.
What about
then you should-
NordVPN?
Ah, yes, NordVPN.
There
Because
you go.
you use that, right? All the time?
Hmm. It's especially great when I see a special discount for people that are in Brazil for Steam games that I can't buy in America. Wow, the Iowa's reversing. Okay. Now,
Have you thought about reaching out to Maker's Mark?
funny story that I actually pinged them on one of my tweets,
Smoke generator started.
and they never responded. So I guess they don't care. I love the voice that yeet. Thanks, Fury, man. Appreciate that, dude. That was great.
Smoke screen set.
Now, one of the things that I love about Kay is he's all about the team. He's never about himself. And you can see he's smoking there for Verm so that Verm can get into position. The Summers, by the way, if you like Shimakaze but wish you had an American smoke, an American ship, then the Summers is for you. It's a great ship, right?
For the low price of 25,000 steel.
Is that all it is?
It's like somewhere around 25,000. I think it's a bit higher, but that's it.
For the Sommers?
Yeah, 25,000 steel.
Yeah, it's 25.
Kazakh, yeah, I might approach Makers after. I really don't care. So, funny story, I actually got approached a month ago, and I never responded because I didn't know how to respond it, from a company that builds like custom gaming chairs. And I'm like, what? You want me to sell your chairs? Like,
Yeah, you don't use a gaming chair, right? You just use an office chair.
do you know, dude, do you know what chair I use here? Take a look. See
Oh,
it?
it is a gaming chair. Yeah, I've never seen it before. Oh, that's the one I want to get. I want to get a Secret Lab.
It's a secret lab, but it's the special Targaryen edition. Here.
Yeah, I want to get one of those. The only problem is because of my height, I have to get the big one, which is like $50.
It's worth it. It's worth it. Here, check out. Look how beautiful this chair is. It's amazing.
How much is it?
Oh, those things are like $350. You can get them
Something-
on sale though.
It was something like that. It took me a long time. I had to work my wife into buying it. Because she looked at it as like, that's a lot of money, and you've already got an office chair, and blah, blah, blah. But eventually she went for it, and I'll tell you what, it's beautiful. I love this chair. I love this
Yeah.
chair.
Well, yeah, office chairs for office work. You're not doing office work, you're doing gaming.
You gotta be
Coutzen?
gamer.
Kautzen, on the top right here, it says Fire and Blood, and this is dragon scale. Like this is meant to look like dragon scales. And then the dragon itself, you can't see it because the camera is derp, but there's actually little sequins in it, so it reflects light and it like shimmers. It's just beautiful. They put their time and effort into it, which is just amazing. Eder Henriquez with the flex. It's far better, in my opinion, than the whatever the lion one is, the Lannister one. Lannister one's okay. And I really wanted I wanted to get the wolf one. God, I don't know why I'm not like because I love Game of Thrones. I don't know why I'm just blanking on it. But I wanted to get that one because I thought that one was great, the House Stark one.
Smoke screen set.
But I worry because like it's like the Stark one is like a cream color base, and I thought that's gonna show every scratch, every mark, every little piece of dirt on it. And the nice thing about the black is it you know, it doesn't show that. And then if you get the Omega one actually has extra dragon scale on the sides, which is really nice. Dice to waste with foam projectionist. But the Omega one I've heard is really good too. Oh, who is it? Kessel Runs. Kessel Runs just got an Omega, and she loves it. Or not an Omega. Titan. She just got a Titan. And she loves it.
Yeah.
Mine is the Omega.
Yeah, I have to get the Titan for my height, because the Omega is supposed to be too short for me.
Yep. Unsecure with the flex as well. Oh my god. I have to put my glass down. With the triple flex. So that was 1 plus these 2. I really... So I picked I picked the Omega because I was worried that I wouldn't be able to sit in the chair with my legs properly hanging down from the front of the chair while my butt was in the far back. You know what I mean? I kind of wish I would have bought the Titan because the Titan's got lumbar support built in, which would have really been nice for me. With the Omega, I get an extra pad that I can throw behind me, but I don't know. I don't use it. I do need a butt anchor. That's right, Mello.
Engine boost activated. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Oh goodness, this is a stressful game.
Hey, Kay. Yeah, you're down quite a bit. We're talking about chairs because we're kind of bored with your gameplay.
We already saw the smoke and wait and smoke
Yep.
again on Charlie, right?
Yep.
And their CV was buzzing you for half the match.
Half the match so far.
Hey, Ragnar. I'm looking cute. Well, thank you.
There you go, Special. It's been a while since you heard that.
Oh, it takes me back.
Very ballsy decision to open up with guns here.
You always want to distract someone to shoot the destroyer when they're about to eat torpedoes, so that they're in less of a position to dodge, right? If you can afford it.
I have to work on that. And by the way, I must thank you for your help, Kay, because I went and I played sub mode today, and I actually had fun in them.
Oh, that's nice.
No, it's not. It's scary. It's really freaking scary.
You're not supposed to have fun. That's illegal.
Right?
Yeah, so I can't see Worm's hit points from here, but like, they've been trying to pick him for a long time. That Hindenburg is divved with the carrier.
Mm-hmm.
And so like, if he can shoot at me for a while, that's a good thing probably. And if they don't want it, then I may as well just set fires, right?
There you go. And yeah, so gaming chairs are probably going to replace office chairs. I do agree with that because gaming chairs are meant for long-term comfort as opposed to office chairs, which are meant typically more for, like, aesthetics. We'll see.
And price.
Mm-hmm. But I'll tell you what, when I went to Wargaming headquarters and they had, unfortunately they didn't have World of Warships chairs, they just had Wargaming chairs, but they were damn comfortable. That's what helped me get into this whole idea of buying a gaming chair.
Our team has taken the lead.
One day in the future, we'll have programs where you donate the gaming chairs to needy children.
That would be interesting. Well, and for me, since I'm a big Game of Thrones fan, and of course, mind you, this is before Season 8 dropped, I said, what the hell?
Wait, so you bought the gaming chair and then Season 8 happened?
Correct. I had the gaming chair while Season 8 was in progress, let's put it that way.
And then what
Oh,
did you think of your purchase after that?
I was still pretty happy with it because I'll tell you what, there are times where I just want to go full Targaryen on somebody on my team. So I completely understand. Those of you who've watched Season 8, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, rip firm. Miller Aaron chairs, huh? Oh well, Verm at least got a flesh wound out of it. And an AA defense expert, that's funny.
Yeah.
The smoke here is just so you can cap, right?
Kind of, I think. Honestly, I don't remember, but
it's
we were concerned about losing more ships too.
Hmm.
well. Thankfully, CB actually overly focused on Verm. If he helped out the other side, I think this would have been a lot closer.
Yeah. Well, and that's the
Interesting.
thing. Like, I suspect that after Verm, they're going to come for me, right? Because it seems like they identified us as the important threats early.
Sure. Looking at you hitting that map M key trick there. Quite the exploiter.
Can't let that Iowa capture Charlie.
Nope.
Actually, let him. Let the game go on for longer.
Well, I don't think we can see the hit points behind us, but
Ooh.
I remember being worried about what was going on here.
Yeah, Akizuki is low,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Puerto Rico's are low. Oh, look, they must have sync dropped or something. Same thing.
Midway, your midway should be at full.
That's
So
right,
as long
rating.
as you, yeah. So as long as you kill Iowa, then the game's over. Or even if he
See-
doesn't die, it's over.
What I like about this is the idea of letting the Iowa get more cap points and then just cashing in on the sweet defense.
Oh yeah. Well, the more you shoot them, the more of them you get compared to the teammates, right?
Mm-hmm. Baz, I'm sorry to hear about your butt imprint. Oh, look, the midway appears.
Engine boost
Yep.
activated.
Drop everything you've been doing before. Yellow midway.
That's right, start foaming at the mouth.
And also compliment midway for killing the Akazuki.
Battle ends in
Extends the game a little bit more. I just love how you're, at this point, just like spamming torpedoes at him on like a, what, 30-second reload or something, just to make him feel completely uncomfortable with pulling forward.
Oh yeah.
And he does it
You
anyways.
don't want anyone to have the peace of mind of knowing that all your torpedoes are reloading.
Oh, but you killed your farm too early. Well, thanks for sending that in, man. I apologize for getting off track and talking about chairs, but that was a pretty awesome game.
It felt tense, that's for sure.
Oh, I can see why. I
Did
totally
you
see
win
why.
because you had a better gaming chair?
Well,
Do you drink gaming water? That's why you're doing well?
Oh my god. And do you have gaming glasses? Those are hilarious. I love people that have those
Kinda
yellow
weird.
tinted.
oh really? That's a thing?
It is a thing.
Yeah, it's the blue light filtering ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't get because my computer, I can just hit a button that filters the blue lights.
Shh. Don't give away the secret. The companies need to survive.
They'll be fine. I mean, with the amount of stuff they're putting the word gaming on and marking up 20%, they'll.
Engine boost activated. Good luck and fair seas.
Oh, Jay Lunarson, good question. Would you play Kiev with Smoke or Heal? I would play Kiev with Smoke in random battles or Div with the carrier. And I play with a Heal in ranked battles. You have a gaming shirt. Cool, I do too. See? World of Warships contributor. That's a
You have
good question.
gaming hat?
That's my gaming hat. And, you know, gaming headphones. Gaming microphone? Not really. Albino, yes, you can reset your account, but why would you? There you go, SAT. Gamer Oxygen. By the way, Puddin', are you in a game right now?
Yes.
Okay, when you get out, I think it's time to draw.
Teammate, I need your support.
Spotter airborne.
Teammate, I need your support.
So, for those of you guys that are here, like Lightninger, hello, I saw you. Make sure you hit exclamation point ticket to get in the drawing for the Ochakov, the Tier 8 Premium Russian Cruiser. Flint, that's the wrong button. Exclamation point ticket. Hi, Taco, how you doing? Remember, you have to be following in order to win. So if you get drawn and you're not a follower, you don't win. Sirius is shooting HE and turning south. Do you agree with this decision, SAT?
You don't have to turn south that early.
Oh.
Agreed. And Lightning,
Yeah.
no worry, I'm just messing with you.
I wasn't sure if I should have approached like push or not, so I just kind of pulled back.
Well,
I mean, I'd say approach slowly, but don't pull back.
get to the 10 line. What I like to do with the Georgia is get on the flank and work your way slowly up it with support of other ships. So you get to the 10 line, you get to like the border between GF10, sit here, and start reversing bow into the enemy, and just see what they do. And see what your teammates do, because if your teammates see you starting to turn away, look, the Henri did the same, the Drake kind of did the same. Believe it or not, oftentimes they'll look at battleships to provide like kind of leadership in the general area.
Ah, okay.
Curtis, everybody gets one ticket and one entry. I think it's the most fair that way. Some people do, like, the longer you watch the stream, the more entries you get. I don't want to take time and deal with all that crap.
Also, since you're in Georgia, if you go full speed at 40 knots, 99% of the player base will miss their first salvo.
Which,
Oh,
by the
that's-
way, I don't know that I would be using engine boost this early.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you have the module equipped where it increases your duration?
Yeah, the
Yep.
4 minute.
Then just abuse it.
Yeah, then pretty much just always have it running, because you're not... With how long you'll probably survive, you probably won't even use all of it, to be...
It's
Fair enough.
mathematically impossible to use all 4 charges
Yeah.
in a match if you have the if you have the module equipped.
Gotcha, gotcha. Ragnar, there you go. You should get more tickets because you have children in the car. That's hilarious.
And yeah, you're definitely way
Oh.
too far back.
Yeah, nice double citadel though. But I would agree. Like at this point, what's your threat? Like maybe the Yamato at long range or the destroyers. But Holland was last seen going into the channel, so most likely he's not a threat anymore.
Yeah, true. But I think I saw that like, if it's the replay that I think which this one is, I was going to support the people on the left side of the map. Push a bit more mid.
Hmm. Yep,
Do they
Holland
really
is in
need
C.
support though?
I thought they did.
Okay. Well, I mean, so one school of thought here is you absolutely have to win the flank, which means you have to do this. The other school of thought is you're losing C cap, which means that your flank over by A is going to be surrounded on both sides. So not only are they dealing with like Missouri up here shooting the Georgia and Amagi broadside, but they're also going to have Holland torpedoes to keep them broadside. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Switching flanks, you can definitely do it in Georgia because you're faster, but at the same time, you're still not really contributing either way.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time you even get over to A, it's already lost. Like you have an Attago that's yellow one who's gonna die. Georgia and Maki is gonna retreat as well. So there's no point in going over
team
there.
has taken the lead.
Now, this smoke here and the fact that you're being shot at tells you that the Holland and Cossack are probably together, which is actually pretty good for you. Sanctus, if you are here, make sure you say something because you just won yourself with 1% chance and Ochakov. Very much rigged. I only give the best of prizes to my tier 3 subs.
Problem solved, sir.
And the top tiers.
So
Oh,
Seth,
says he's still in chat.
Now that you're here, would you recommend a secondary Georgia or not? Because now I'm just using my survivability build Montana Captain on it.
Ability is fine. Georgia, the secondaries on Georgia is better, but it's not really. Just because of the nature of tier 9, it's really not that good.
Yeah, it's down to personal preference and how you think you're going to play it. If you're going to play it like how you're playing it right now, I wouldn't say secondary.
Personally, like for me, with Georgia, it's nice that it's flexible. I always go for secondaries.
I just bump up the range to 11.3 kilometers or so and call that good.
Break the
Mhm.
medical, full AA.
Yeah, I run a full secondary build on mine just because that's how I enjoy playing it. But a lot of people like to play at long range, and that's a waste if you're going to just play it outside of the secondary range.
It almost becomes a question of whether you are interested in playing suboptimally because it's fun or different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ragnar changes his name to Sanctus. Good job.
Well, Sanctus is in chat now, so I guess he can give it out.
Torpedoes, direct front.
He hasn't said
Torpedoes to
anything.
starboard.
I mean, in my opinion, he definitely deserves to win, but he's got to be here to win, so.
Yeah.
Spotter airborne.
Oh, unfortunately you shot there. I'm sure you saw that Missouri and you're like, ah.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's got Spring Sky camo too? Wreck him. Wreck him. When I see people, so the old joke, Puddin', you know this joke, when you see people with For the Win camo, you absolutely
I
have
remember.
to just wreck that player completely, as much as possible, because the more you wreck
Try
them,
hard.
right? The more you wreck them, the less XP they get out of it. And back in the day, the For the Win was the best camo you can get for farming Commander XP. So you absolutely had to kill him as quickly as possible. And now that's Spring Sky. Same deal. Ooh. We got
Yeah,
ourselves
I
a drive-by coming up here.
I saved Spring Sky and those ones all for clan battle.
That's right. Or the 200% first win bonuses with nice.
Battleship foundered.
Full speed it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's justified depth strike because you killed the Missouri who had Spring Sky.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering why you would always get targeted when you use like the most XP. You die faster when you wear those.
Yeah, because people like to ruin each other's games for fun.
That's right. Sanctus, if you're here, last chance. Well, that's remember that Raid the Filth mission where you had to go collect filth and then you could like totally wreck other people and then like just grief them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was great. I lost at least one viewer because I griefed somebody on stream.
Oh.
And I didn't like I didn't intentionally do it. I just thought it'd be hilarious to try to ram somebody and not take any damage, but they were upset that I did that. And to be quite honest, probably rightfully so. Because that was kind of a jerk move, but I mean, when I'm full health and I can ram somebody and not take any damage, I thought it would be hilarious to see.
Yeah.
You should have switched your guns a lot faster. It felt like you were just locked into pointing north.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, George is paid actor.
Oh, okay, redraw. We got Fear Inoculum winning. Fear, another awesome dude that's been on the channel for a long time. Congratulations, Fear. Please tell me you are here. I like how...
Yes.
Okay, I like how you approach this way instead of the other way. You're like, here, let me give you a chance with your guns.
And he didn't pay attention.
No, he's turning his guns. He sees you, and he's gonna shoot you right about now. Nope. Wow,
Weren't
he...
loaded, I don't think.
No,
Oh,
he
yep.
legit shot
Whoa.
some... He either shot while zoomed into you, or he shot at somebody else.
It looked like he was
He
zoomed in.
panicked.
He doesn't know how to. He doesn't know
Mhm.
how to drive by correct.
Right. So the reason I'm getting at this is the proper way to approach him probably would have been from the other side instead of the right side here.
Mm-hmm.
At the very least, he would not have his back guns on, and his front turrets would still probably not turn fast enough.
Yep.
Yeah, he would have pretty much had no chance to even return fire if you went from the other direction.
Yeah,
Here, it's yeah, you're expecting him to be bad, and he was. And luckily, he was.
But you're also making a common mistake that most players do when they pass the drive-by and they don't get the kill, which is you're turning into him, which means you're continuing to keep a broadside to that opponent, which obviously helps him when he comes to whenever he gets his turrets on to shoot you.
Yeah, he could have killed me right there.
Yep.
Yeah. After a drive-by, pretty much just continue exactly straight and only angle a little bit to use your gun.
Enemy cruiser.
Mm-hmm. Oftentimes, I wouldn't even turn to get my guns in until he fires again.
Yeah, just
Mhm.
pretty much just keep driving straight after the drive-by. That's your best chance.
Yep.
Alright. Keep that in mind.
So the one thing you did when you did that that's right is when you aimed high and you shot at his turrets, but that's a risky move. You did get a disablement and then a destruction, which helped you tremendously, I think. But that's a huge gamble.
Yeah. Good.
Yep.
Even disregarding that, by the first pass you already won. It's just that you took a lot more damage than you needed to.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Fear. I got your in-game name and the server. Thank you. I will put that in. You'll get that credited later this week, probably Wednesday.
Fire. Our victory is in sight.
The other thing to keep in mind is that the Georgia turrets themselves are extremely weak on the sides. So if he's not paying attention, you could try to knock them out. But I think at that point you're better just going for the kill.
Yeah, because basically any shot that goes into the turret is guaranteed to do no damage. So
Exactly.
Is it depth strikes or overpens?
Yes, I'm gonna go with overpens. Especially with your aim here, that's really high.
yeah, that's super high.
You switch to
Oh,
HE
HE.
because better chance of actually penning.
That's a 4K salvo.
I kind of like that actually. Oh, and we get a death pick.
Ooh.
Yeah, I died before Smolens.
Yeah, it would have been better to still use AP on that one. You want to wait for him to angle before you shoot. At least gives you pens. Maybe a Citadel if you're lucky.
Oh,
For Smolens, would you give overpens like any angle pretty much, except forward?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you probably, even with overpens, you would have done pretty much as much damage. You actually would have done more.
Alright.
well, now we get to watch you sink at least. That's weird, your propellers weren't moving. Usually when people die, their propellers keep moving, but I guess you were stopped still.
Mm-hmm.
At the time of your death. Oh, let's take a look at your bridge. Where's the bridge? Do you not have one?
Yeah, it's the pillar right in front of you. That's the bridge.
I thought that was the CIC, but yeah, okay. Weird. I'm used to seeing like an enclosed glass structure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Georgia had a weird bridge like that.
Right? Because I always got that enclosed glass structure too. Yeah. No wonder this ship was never built. Alright. Go and have a nice day as you sink. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, Smolensk broke in half. That's kind of cool, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Battle ends- I'm sorry, what?
The Drake that drove by just in front of us said he was sorry he couldn't kill Smolensk in chat, and I found it really nice.
Aw. Aw, look at you complimenting people. You can't be doing that. That's too nice for the community. You're supposed to be toxic. You're supposed to be yelling at him for not doing it better. And for being full health at the end of the game in a Drake. With a super heal? Come on.
You gotta be nice sometime.
Nah. Still, I gotta say, I did like watching the reposition there, and I think it's hilarious that you started all the way on the 8-9 line and you ended up dying on the 3 line. But that speaks to Georgia's capabilities of using engine boost to relocate and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the engine boost definitely improves Georgia as a ship as a whole.
Well, that's right.
Pretty much super heavy cruiser at that point.
It is kind of like a super heavy cruiser, isn't it? Whirl, I should have these ship giveaways for you weeb noob players on the C server. Anybody can win that ship giveaway. So, as a matter of fact, the P-Bag is going to somebody on the EU server, and the Ochagov is going to NA. So there you are. Alright guys, well thanks for joining in. I think we need to move into our stream ending point. Since it is my anniversary of all things, I think it's important to spend time with the wife tonight. Especially because yesterday, I feel kind of bad. I ditched her starting at about 11:30 a.m. until 6 p.m. because of my stream. And then we made dinner, we watched an episode of Survivor, and then everybody was on for the clan, so I ditched her immediately again. So, like, of all the time yesterday, I think I spent like an hour and a half with her. So, I should probably spend a little time with her today. Kezak, not necessarily in the doghouse because she was really cool about it and agreed to letting me ditch her. Because she understands, like, you know, it's clan battles, we need 7 people and stuff like that, so it was pretty nice of her. But still, she was a little unhappy. Hey! Oh, Mike, thank you. I don't know why it's not reading it out loud, but you said happy anniversary. Centauri Romano with the flex and the double flex. Thanks, you jerk. Oh, Petrobras, thank you for the follow. And guys, this is the part, let me get rid of the cat cam. So we thank all of you guys. This is the credits at the end of our stream, and we thank all of you for following. Look at your names up there. We've got a bunch of cheers from Vanth and Sanctus mainly. Only. But holy crap, that's a lot of cheers. And we got some other subscribers as well. Some resubs, some new subs, some Twitch Prime subs. All of it freaking awesome. Oh, you're in Buenos Aires, Petrobras? Nice. I have yet to visit Buenos Aires. I'd love to be there at some point. Guys, I need to know who to raid. Who can we send you guys off to? I typically like to raid people that don't have a lot of people watching right now, just to help build up other streamers. And I see Senpai's got like 365. He doesn't need the view. Oh, you know what? How about Scott's God? Scott's God is a member of the Aim and Achieve team. So that's my stream team. And he's also got 51 viewers. How about Scott's God? What do you guys think? That's good? Alright, let's do it. Let's raid Scott's God. Make sure you say hi to him when you get there. I'll show you the Zath Wave. The Zath Wave is a circle with a slash, something like that, okay? Upcoming streams, guys. Wednesday at 2 p.m. Central Standard to 6 p.m. So just like to... no, actually, Wednesday, I negotiated an extra hour with my wife. So, starting at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time until 6 p.m. will be on Wednesday, and then Friday will be Valkyria Chronicles. I'm excited and scared at the same time because we're getting to chapter 10, I believe, of that game, and chapter 10 is all right, but I think it's chapter 11 that is really hard to get through. Would you agree with that, SAT? Story-wise?
Well, at least you're over the hard part for Valkyria, so...
Oh, absolutely, but it's more just the story. Like, it's just like... It's the reason I love the game is it's such a great story, and what happens coming up, you'll understand. It just really gets you in. So... It's really important. Sea Captain, thank you for the follow, Sea Captain. Albino Rhino? Yes, I do.
Part of the reason why it's
Right
still
there.
a very good game after all those years.
Yep. Warships.us/Lord Zath is my referral code, Albino Rhino. You're welcome to use it or send it on to other people. In the meantime, 10 seconds to go. Thank you all for hanging out. It really means a lot that you're all here still and cheering me on and all that good stuff. Awesome. I will see you guys all on Wednesday.